I'm on all the smoke. Slovenia stand up. Russia stand up. Soviet Union stand up. Hey man, I'm riding with y'all, man. We gonna put a nuclear bomb on LeBron James and Los Angeles Lakers, nigga. We bringing them illegal weapons overseas, nigga. We gonna whoop their ass. Since we want to talk about Nazis, Adolf Hitler once said that, hey, all black men, hey, we are the kings. We are the Jews. We are the most powerful. So even Adolf Hitler knew that we were the most powerful. I rolled with the Nazis, nigga, because they knew what we was before them other motherfuckers knew what we was.
Kung Fu Panda. Adolf Hitler is my nigga. Put the barrel on his head and pull the trigger. With my nigga Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. My retarded son is addicted to liquor. An enemy A beats me up every day. He is a prick wish he got shot in JF Kennedy's place. He's in the Hennessy phase, eating supremacy lays. Dip my balls in some sticky chips and rub it all in his face. Hey, I'm chilling with Anne Frank in the hot box. Ay, her secret is that she likes hot cocks. Ay, we hiding from the ops in the lockbox. Ay, till the time that Oscar Schlinder knocks. I'm in a tuna afternoon. I'm in Berlin eating kebab with my homie Kim Jong-un.
Yo.
Yes,
yo. That will be the last time you hear that intro. This is the new beginnings.
Facts.
New beginnings, man. You see, listen, man.
That intro crazy though, true.
It is crazy. It's probably gonna be the last time you hear that. We're gonna need a new intro because listen, let me introduce y'all to In the Zone podcast, man.
Facts.
Introduce yourself to people that don't know y'all. So Crazy and Moose, man.
Yeah, so crazy.
I've been watching this channel for a couple of years now, man. I appreciate y'all for even having me on, bro. For real. Y'all can catch me on my channel too. So Crazy TV.
Absolutely, Moose, man.
Yes, sir. You guys already know what it is, man. That boy Moose is back on the loose. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what to do. Smash that like button and share the video because we about to talk some hoops. We on here on FYF Sports Debates. You guys know you guys can catch me at my channel, Moose Talks Hoops. I'm on here with my man Trudaking, So Crazy TV, Renegade. And this is the start of something new and something fresh, man. So y'all stay tuned, smash that like button, man, because we're going to get it popping today, man.
Facts.
Absolutely. Hey, speaking of that, man, Renegade, man, we can't forget about Renegade. You know, big nigga Facts in the building, man. What up, Renegade? How you doing, man?
What up, man? You know, had a couple mishaps last week with Herm and me and everything. Schedule not, bumping up, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but we back in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
But either way it is, though, let's get into it, man.
Let's do it, man.
Let's get it.
LeBron James, he signed that extension. He signed that 2-year extension. What, 103 for it? Was something like that, $1 million, man. He get 50 million a year with a player option. What is the Lakers' goal for this season in the future? You know what I mean? The fact that they in the second apron, they have not a lot of flexibility, man.
Go get the money.
Renegade, we start off, Renegade. How you feel? What can the Lakers can do with what are the Lakers' plans in this past couple of years of LeBron James? Basically, his career was almost about to be over. You know what I mean? He could retire this year or next year. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, basically, what they gonna do is milk the father son. You know what I'm saying? Duo thing. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna milk that for everything everything is worth, and it's gonna be worth a lot. I ain't checked them ticket sale uprises or whatever, but it's gonna be crazy. You know how it go or whatever. I mean, as far as the contract, it is what it is. You got to set the example or whatever. I mean, not everybody's gonna be able to, not everybody's gonna, have a $1 billion daddy like Tom Flady and be taking all of these crazy pay cuts and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you go get the money. Shout out to Gold James. I mean, listen, we know that when you take less money, you do spread, the wealth around around the team or whatever, but like you can't let that be your responsibility because that's what the owner's trying to do to you or whatever. And you know, you got to set that example. Like, no, give me spread your wealth. You take less money and spread the wealth around the team, and not the teammates. You know, do that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bronny, you know, the pressure's gonna come to him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, that just comes with being on a lit team. You know what I'm saying? And you know, him being Lil Bronny or Lil Bron or whatever. I mean, that's just the name of the game or whatever. We gonna see how he take it or whatever. As far as the actual game, you know, basketball is concerned, just gotta hope people stay healthy or whatever, more healthy. Vando was your defensive guy. Gabe Vincent was supposed to be. I mean, that goes your perimeter defense, depending on D'Lo and you know Austin Reeves, and you know how that turned out. So I mean, if those two could stay healthy, I mean, you're gonna look better. But at the end of the day, you're not going to you're gonna have to have somebody bigger than Anthony Davis to supplement him at the five. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
you're gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not gonna do that, you're not winning. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna win
Yeah.
because you got Gold James and Brow, so you're gonna win games. But you're gonna get hit the playoffs and things, but you're not gonna, you know, because Anthony Davis ain't a true five. You know, he's not a big banger. You know, he got bigger. He's more of a banger than he was. You know, got more weight to him, clanking more shots or whatever. But he ain't never gonna be no, true center, set a real screen for you. They still ain't got nobody to set a real screen on the Lakers. Like, come on, man. You like but yeah, man, I mean, you're gonna be able to get to the playoffs and things, if you're healthy or whatever, but without no real center, you're just gonna be doing the same thing, basically.
Yeah, so I agree with that, sir.
I
Yeah,
mean,
And
I
so
mean
we
that's
speaking
the
like,
biggest
speaking
question
facts.
mark for the Lakers. It honestly is what do you do at the five? And I had these questions a few months ago going into the off season. It's like, okay, you got your best player on your team, which is Anthony Davis at this point in his career. He wants to play the four. He wants another five. He wants a bruiser. He wants a rebounder. He wants somebody where on defense against a big like an Embiid or a big like Jokic, he could be used the same way Minnesota used Gobert, by letting Nas Reed or Karl Anthony Towns take him and using Gobert as a roamer. Anthony Davis, you have him as a roamer with a legitimate five, but Christian Wood's not going to be that. You know what I mean? Jackson Hayes is not going to be that. But, if you're a Laker fan, you know what I mean? The ceiling is not really falling through for this season. I don't know beyond this season, but there's a lot of things to be optimistic about. You know what I mean? Like Renegade said, they didn't have a Gabe Vincent who had a great year for the Miami Heat when they went to the finals. He was their mid-level exception signee, missed damn near the whole year. You know what I mean? Jared Vanderbilt. You seen how big he was after the trade deadline when they got him. He was, him and Anthony Davis were pretty much their entire defense. And he barely played last season. You know what I mean? You had question marks about D'Lo. We're going to lose D'Lo in free agency. Is he going to opt out? How do we replace D'Lo? No matter how much the fan base, you know what I mean, poops on him. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can cuss on here, but you know what I mean? No matter how much the fan base does him dirty, and D'Lo shocks everybody. He opts in and releases a statement that he wants to see how he fits in JJ Redick's system. You know what I mean?
Right.
Despite all the issues the Lakers had, despite whatever you want to say about Darvin Ham, they were a 47-win team. Everybody throws in, play in this, take away the play in. They're still the 7th seed. They're a playoff team. You know what I mean? So they run it back. Okay, off season was quiet. You know what I mean? Another key loss that you got that we avoided is Max Christie. Everybody thought we was going to lose Max Christie. He wasn't getting playing time under Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham gets fired, and Max Christie stays. You know what I mean? Is he gonna have a bigger role? And then going into the draft, you know what I mean? Bronny at 55. Okay, we know he's probably gonna play some sort of ceremonial game at the beginning of the season, first week of the season, and then after that, he's gonna be in G League, rightfully so. But Dalton Connect, the steal of the draft, falls to 17 for the Lakers. They get him. It was a pretty good draft for them. You know what I mean? So the sky's really not falling in LA. You know what I mean? You run it back. The only question mark I have is with Bron and AD going through this training camp with USA, Team USA, going to the Olympics. You know what I mean? Having that extra mileage on their body, and then coming back for Lakers camp and to start 82 games and trying to go on a playoff run. How durable are they going to be this season?
Facts.
Right.
But outside of all that, I don't really think the sky's falling, man. I feel like we could look at it with the glass half full instead of half empty.
Hey, H Money, we're gonna be dropping the link soon. H Money, we're gonna drop the link soon. Oh, so crazy! How you feel about?
They cooked on it. True. I mean, they talked about, you know, we getting Bando back, we getting Gabe Vincent back. I mean, we drafted Bronny. That's just a project, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's bro, like his jersey is selling, you know, just like his dad's jersey is one of the top selling. I mean, he's gonna be in the G League most of his time, you know. I mean, we're gonna run it back with the same team. I mean, just like Moose said, we're still gonna be a playoff team. We still got the same team. Now, I mean, they answered everything. We don't have a center for AD, and that's right. That's how we won in the bubble. We had JaVale McGee, he came off the bench, and we had Dwight Howard. So, I mean, that's where he's most comfortable, when he's playing the four. Yeah, Brandon Katz over there in the chat already talking. He talking about AD's a 5. When has AD been a 5, bro?
I'm not even going.
Yeah, I mean, AD's most comfortable position is a forward when he has somebody doing most of the dirty work, and he's gonna do his own dirty work too. And I mean, we can't find one, bro. Just like Moose said, Jackson Hayes is not it, bro. I mean, he does a little bit work, but not as much as what we're looking for. Christian Wood, his defense, that's why he got out of the Mavs, bro. Jason Kidd wanted him to play defense, and he wasn't doing that.
Question mark right there.
You know,
and the thing is, go ahead. So crazy.
Yeah, he's Christian Wood's he's more of an offensive player. He's not a defender. So I mean, we're gonna have to find one. But yeah, I mean, they answered every call, you know.
Yeah, because that was the main problem. I think the reason why the Lakers made the past Lakers mistakes is the reason why you see the Lakers the situation in now. When you basically traded away what got you there, you panicked when people got hurt the next year, and then you got away from that. And now when you had a championship head coach, and Frank Vogel was a pretty too, no disrespect, but it's called how it is. You get to a JJ Redick. That's a big drop off. Then if you go look at that team to come up now, it's a big drop off. Look, you said Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood. I mean, Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee.
Right. The drop offs, bro.
With Anthony Davis, you know what I mean?
Right. And with an Andre Drummond and a Marcus Gasol that 2021 season.
I don't know about that drum. I mean, I don't know about that Drummond.
I mean, it was still a big body that allowed him to play
solid rebounder.
I mean, he was bad on the Lakers though. He was bad on the Lakers. I mean,
he was bad on the Lakers.
I mean, I know. Listen, Drummond is a great rebounder, but he was bad on it. Like don't get me started on that era.
Yeah. That wasn't his team to be
drumming up. They was super drumming up when he. But
man, they should have threw that ball. They was still cooking him when he ripped his toenail off in the playoff.
We even Drummond, and Drummond's a good rebounder, but he don't bring the same defensive prowess of the JaVale McGee's or Dwight Howard.
Exactly.
And that's when you went away from that. Okay, of course, Marcus Gasol, he gonna do some dirty work. You know who Marcus Gasol is, and plus he got a good offensive game, so that wasn't a bad move. But I mean, you didn't want to pay Rondo, sure. I mean, cool, and then listen, just because you didn't win back to back, I mean, you got to stay in point of or if you do want to get rid of those players, bring in guys that can do the same exact things, and that's what the
Exactly,
Lakers
can
done. And
replicate the same role.
fast forward, and that's why Lakers situation now, and like LeBron James has, like I said before, I've said this before. Somebody that age and should not have that responsibility on the basketball court is the reason why I mean, I
And
understand LeBron James still arguably a top 10 player in the world, but it's not fair that a guy, man, you see the grays in his beard and all
come
that.
on,
Man, he had a lot of mileage in his career.
Yeah,
come
But
he
on.
that's
do.
fat, like I said, but that's how the roster. And then, yeah, man. So listen, I mean, I think honestly, like for real, Lakers honestly just want to just sell tickets, promote their franchise. And
That that's basically
at this point, and hey, you know what I mean? It's really that simple at this point because if you think Lakers going to compete for a championship, I mean, hey, they gotta show me because like it's
Hey,
just not.
I
I
still
mean,
think they could be a playoff team, but like with the
yeah.
thing
of course
going
they're a
back to like
playoff, but
Anthony
that's
Davis and stuff,
yeah,
going back to Anthony Davis and the five and stuff like that. I said this before. I'm not sure if I said it on my channel or on one of Lamont's streams, but the reason why he can't go back to playing the four is say you go get a five. Say you get somebody that got cut today, somebody like a Paul Reed or anybody. Let's throw out an Andre Drummond or whoever, whatever five is out there.
right.
You know what I mean? Where does that leave LeBron James? At this stage in his career, can you bank or can you allow LeBron
That's the
James to guard
on the
threes?
perimeter.
You know
Right,
what I
right.
mean? You got to play
You
LeBron
got
James at the four at this stage in his
yeah,
career.
you got you
And it
got
sucks for
I
Anthony
agree.
Davis. He don't get what he
You gotta
wants.
do him. You gotta
Right.
do him like Luca, like you do Luca. He be old, treat him like you treat Luca. Put the
oh
cape on for. That's what I mean.
oh man,
That's what you do.
Ole.
I
Playing
mean,
Olay defense.
he ain't gonna Olay as hard as Luca do.
Ole.
That's a fact.
But
That's a
Hey,
honestly,
tell
fact.
that's what I
LeBron
see.
retire because his old ass. Listen,
I
here's the
mean, he
thing
gonna
though, and
retire
I'm gonna
soon.
be. I'm here's the thing though, right? And I'm not a LeBron James fan. I don't like LeBron James, kid Jones. But here's the thing: like, why would he retire if he can get 50 million a year and still play at a high level?
And still be all NBA third
Yeah,
team.
Like, here's the thing.
he
Here's the
deserves it,
thing.
bro.
Like, if he can still play this high level, and that be listen. At the end of the day, money on the table, like it's even like you can question his integrity on trying to win shit. Like that's fine, and which is okay. Which hey, it's a fair assessment with the conversation we're talking about, right? Because we understand LeBron James could have took a pay cut, left the Lakers, and went into a better situation. We
Facts.
understand that,
Hmm.
but who's turning down $50 million on the table, bro?
Come on.
And he living
That's
in
what I'm saying.
he live in LA. His family, he living in LA since what 2019.
Come on.
Right.
His
And his
family
son
there,
got
like I
drafted.
mean, his
Come
sons got. I mean, bro, he's not leaving LA anytime soon.
and
Even
he's
Nah,
the
when
he
he
biggest
not.
do,
draw there. You know what I
even
mean?
even yeah, even when he do maybe he live in Vegas when he allegedly may buy he
He'll
front runner
retire
of
a
buying
Laker,
a
bro.
team. Maybe allegedly when he retires, he buys the Los Angeles a Vegas team, whatever. But LA
Right.
and Vegas, that's not even a far trip like that. Like
Right.
especially plane and
Mhm.
all that helicopter, whatever. You know
It's
they
like
got
right there.
bread.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
So it's like, why would you retire? Like, listen, like I understand y'all don't like LeBron James, and I'm not maybe I'm on that side, whatever. But come on, we don't gotta hate, and we don't gotta sit where like, y'all, like if you're getting paid $50 million and you still play at a solid level where I'm one of the best players in the world, still like he's still in the top percent. Even yes, if he may not be top five. And sure, you can say he may not be top 10. But he
Mm.
least top 15, and he's
Come
still
on.
like that's still top percent
Yeah.
of the world, and you
Come
still can
on.
play
Right.
at that level. I mean, with the
Come
skill
on.
set he do, but that he has, like saying he should retire
Come on.
because
He
I mean,
sells tickets. He sells jerseys.
exactly. He
He's
still
still
least
making all
why
NBA
exactly
teams. He's
why
still a
that's
nemesis
why
Right.
he
for a
get
lot
the
of
50 million.
people. And
He
you
Right.
still
know,
made the third team All NBA, right? Last year.
you
Last
guys,
season.
Yeah. So
whether you
why?
love
Come
him
on,
or
bro.
whether you hate him,
At
you gonna
39.
tune in. You gonna tune in
Right.
to
That's
see
a
him
fact.
win, or you gonna tune
That's the
in to see him
thing. So
fail.
why?
He gonna
Listen,
bring people to them seats.
true. Listen, I mean, him retiring like, no, you can
Owners
play
don't
that
want him
certain
to
level.
quit.
No, they don't
Exactly.
want him to
Hey,
quit because he
so
bringing in
hey,
money, bro.
exactly. So I'll be, hey,
That's the business of basketball.
Brandon Cat, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. The numbers that he brings. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
that's your opinion. The numbers he brings in says otherwise. You do realize when you guys go to negotiations, they go off of this other things too, even outside of basketball. So it's like, nobody going to Laker games if LeBron James not on the team, bro. Like let's
That's a fact,
right
bro.
now, let's why like that's a no. That's a bad take because you don't know what you're talking about. Like that's you say
Brandon
yeah.
Cash, he be watching.
I mean, the Buzz family, horrible owners. Sure, we can criticize the ownership. The ownership ain't been the best because when it comes to, we understand. Yes, the Lakers all about the show, but they also about winning championships. But in this era of the Buzz family, it's been shaky. So okay, I agree that to a certain extent, but they ain't that stupid as to, hey, LeBron, we ain't give you 50 million a year. Like, come on, they not like that's. You might as well just sell the team. You might as well at that point because you Lakers can move from on from. No, they can't. You can't. Because here's the
No,
thing:
they
you can't
can't,
be.
bro.
You can't be the Lakers. Like the Lakers gonna turn into the Clippers if that happened. The old Clippers that was like nobody go to the game. Like first of all, here's the thing too.
The Lakers are LA. They're Hollywood and
Right.
everything that
Here's the
embodies
thing: you
LA.
can't. They can't afford. They can't afford because, like I said, it was important. That's why it was a big deal when LeBron James signed it, not because he was LeBron at the time, because of the money he was bringing in. You gotta understand, like they paid. They did the same thing with Kobe. Kobe was his last. Don't get me started with
Right.
that because
Yeah,
RP
he
Kobe,
brought
he won
people
he
in.
won the coldest in the game. But the money
Come
he
on.
got paid at that time for what he was. Come on.
Yeah,
He was banged up. He came off an
I
Achilles
agree with
injury.
that. But true, he did
So
deserve it though, right?
I'm not.
I
It's
mean,
not
that's what the
about.
Lakers do.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's not about how I feel who deserves it or not. Though it's like the
Right.
point is the reason why they gave him that money.
yeah,
It
it's a
ain't because
business
of
decision.
It's a
the
business, yeah.
business. Of course, is loyalty. You can go and that's probably one of the reasons. Of course, maybe the main reason, but also, the money thing too. And plus, it's like, listen, LeBron, like Franz Wagner just signed 53 million. You saying if
Oh
LeBron
yeah, I
James
seen
deserve?
that.
Come on.
Also too inflation too, y'all. My money gonna keep going.
Bro,
Like the contract gonna keep
does
going
he
up.
not deserve the money though? Yeah, I feel like he deserves the 50 mil.
Come on. You know he does.
Listen,
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
you put people in them seats, and you bring and
It's
listen, you
right.
LeBron James, you're the number one trending basketball player in the world.
Come on.
Like what are we
If
talking
you
about?
make an all NBA team, you're top 15 in the world, bro.
It's not even just
Like what
that.
are we
It's the
talking about?
name. It's the name.
Yeah,
It's the fan base.
like
It's the cult fan base. Whether you a
yeah,
LeBron
you
James
can,
fan, what they call
yeah,
a Bron sexual, or if you
Right.
like a LeBron James
yeah,
extreme hater. If you're a LeBron James extremist and you
yeah.
just hate the man
Like
guts, that moves the needle at the end of the day.
the
That
Laker
drives
brand
Right.
is
views,
Right.
bucks,
you said the
everything.
Laker brand bigger than LeBron it could be, but that Laker brand though needs substance. And you don't have substance behind
It
that
needs
brand,
a
it's not.
right. It
Listen,
Yeah,
needs a
that Lakers
face.
brand
And
is built
and
on
he's the face.
superstars.
Right. And he's
right.
the face of the
So
Lakers right
like
now.
let's be real and let's be honest. You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of people be honest. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's just um
I mean, it's just the truth of the matter, man. As long as his name is ringing bells, as long as it drives views, drive dollars,
Hmm.
puts butts in the seats, you can charge 100 to 150% of what a ticket would be without him being there. As long as it makes sense business wise, it's always he's going to be paid. You know what I mean? A lot of people can
absolutely.
argue he's been underpaid because you got to look at
Mm.
what. Let's look at the money he does generate. Whether it was in Cleveland, I remember when he left Cleveland the first time, it hurt the economy of the whole
Yeah.
city.
Man,
Exactly.
they're
So Brandon Cash, we understand that like okay, it's not like somebody that age is not odd. But here's the thing too though, LeBron James was in a better situation. But here's the thing too though, LeBron James already let's have a honest conversation. LeBron James is already people that feel though he's the greatest of all time. He feels though he's the greatest of all time, regardless if
right.
you agree with that or not. Why he has anything to prove or winning a championship anywhere else?
Facts. Facts. I don't think he needs to go to Philly
He
or go to
won.
New York
He
or
won two. He won two in Miami. He won
Right.
one of his from his hometown. Not
And
necessarily his
one for
hometown,
the
but you get
Lakers.
it. Cleveland. He won in Cleveland, Ohio, which is a big. He led a championship in Cleveland. That's a
come
big
on, he
deal.
broke the curse.
That's a big deal, bro. Yeah, 50 years they
Then
ain't
he
win.
brought
4 years.
then he brought a championship with the Lakers that tied the record. Well, it was the record. Was the record. You know what I mean? We gotta say was. You
Yeah, I
know what I
know
mean? We got
Celtic
to
They
fan got
call
to
they
tune
we got
up
call
we
it.
more.
got
Yeah.
we got we
Oh
gotta say
yeah.
that
You
was.
just got your
We gotta say
banner.
that
Oh
was.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel it.
They did tie it. It ain't tied no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
But
ain't
at the
tied no
time they
more. That's
tied
a
it.
fact.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like he did that. So it's like I mean his legacy is his legacy, right? It's like I mean even
Right.
it is what it is. If you ever, I mean at this point, whoever how you feel about LeBron is how you feel about it. So it's like
That's
Exactly.
a fact.
I'll be. And then, like I said, it's family in there, LA, and all that, and it's things of that nature. That he got a lot of business and money. You know what I mean?
Life's good. You in LA.
Life's good. And they drafted
You
his son, bro.
you
He
know what I
about to
mean? You got
mold
your
him.
son on the team. Okay, you got 4 rings. You got 4
Mm-hmm.
MVPs, 4 finals MVPs. You the all-time leading scorer. You got 40K points, 11K rebounds, 11K assists. At this point in time, if you don't have him as your GOAT, he's never going to be your GOAT. Whether he
That's
wins 8 more
fact.
championships or not, he's never going to be your
Exactly.
GOAT. His
Right.
legacy is stamped, signed, sealed, delivered. Wherever you have him
So
ranked is
That's a
wherever
fact.
you're going to have him ranked. It's not going to be able to
right,
change your mind. You know what I mean? So for
Right.
him,
absolutely.
you got to look at quality of life. Okay, my kids are getting older. I got a girl. My wife's here. I got a house over here. We settled. My son's dream came true. My dream came true. We're on the team together. We can wake up in the morning, go to work at the same time. He can learn.
Right.
Like, you're not going to just
Yeah,
uproot all of that. And retirement is around the corner. You're not going to
Right.
uproot all of that to go to New York for 1 year or go to
Nah.
Philly
right,
for 1 year.
right.
It's pointless at this point in his career.
Right.
And then Brandon Cash, you mentioned a point too, though. Like even if LeBron James all for himself, that could be absolutely true. Could be.
Mm.
Why? I mean, but the point is this though: the Lakers can't afford just to let him walk for nothing. Like that's the thing. You're
No,
gonna
they
get what
can't.
you're gonna get. What you gonna get back for LeBron James? Because one thing, I mean, that's but like I say, a player of caliber of LeBron James that bring in revenue
Yeah.
and the quality of player. I
Right.
mean, it's not highly not realistic. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of harder, you know what I mean, to do. So
Right.
it's like I get it, but like it's like we talking about LeBron James, like so. I mean, there's always another star, but there's not a lot of players in the world better than
Right.
LeBron, bro.
He
So it's like,
he
well, come
keeps
on,
saying
bro.
that in the chat. Like, who's gonna come to the Lakers and play with LeBron? You know what I'm saying? If there was a
Yeah,
star, it would have happened already, right? I mean,
yeah. Like
he
they
was
can't even
willing to
get
take a
role players. They
right.
can't even
He
get
was
decent
willing to
role
take a
players.
pay cut. He was willing to take a pay cut, but the Lakers they didn't do
But you're
nothing.
being
So
but you being disingenuous, Brandon Cash. Like in the
he really
'90s
is.
era,
When is he
that
not?
mid that mid '90s era, Brandon, the Lakers was not good, and that's why they went and got Shaq.
They had to get Shaq, and then they got Kobe.
Like, come on, like you being disingenuous. And then that time period when like the Lakers was not good when Kobe wasn't there. People wasn't going to them games, bro.
And
Like
then there
people
were
were not going
times
to them
where it
games.
was just Kobe, just him.
People
He
were
ain't
going
have
to
no
those
star.
games when they were playing other stars.
But name me a time when
Facts.
people care. But name me a time where people really went to the Lakers and they had no star player, and people wouldn't like. Come on, like I mean, it is what it is.
Come on, you got to look at the state of the Lakers
I mean, yeah,
in between Kobe
Clay.
leaving and LeBron
Listen.
coming.
The point,
The
listen,
Lakers were
Clay,
getting turned
right,
down in free agency by guys
right,
like LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's a fact.
right.
The
And
Yep.
ownership
Brandon
was in
Cash,
flux.
yeah, Brandon Cash. Be like Clay signing like because Dallas is a better team right now. Like that's why that's one of the reasons why he signed. I don't believe that the Lakers offered him 80 million. I don't know if that's
I
true or
don't
not.
either. I don't either.
Bro,
I don't
80
either. I don't
million?
buy that.
That's
And then you got to look
Four
at the money
year, 20 million.
situation.
I don't think they
nah.
paid him 20. I don't think they want to offer him 20 million a year. I
No.
don't believe that.
Nah, I
And
don't
I
believe
I
that
do
20
either.
million is
I
not
do
20 million in LA.
I
You
believe
know
it
what I
was
mean?
I do believe I mean, nobody want to join a circus team and be blamed for a reason why the Lakers lose. That's all. That's Kid Jones. You spitting right there. I ain't gonna lie. That is true too, though, because when you know how it is, the blame game goes too when it comes to the Lakers. And people do it all the time. The
Right.
blame game do happens, unfortunately. But like I said, Klay Thompson went to a better team. It's not. But besides that, like I went to a better situation. Like
Right.
Dallas Mavericks right now is a better situation.
It is a better. I feel like they needed him in the finals, bro. They needed somebody like him shooting the way he does. This is how I feel about it, though.
You said the Lakers don't need LeBron. I mean, whatever you say.
They need a face. The Lakers always had a face, bro.
I mean,
they always had a
Anthony
face.
Davis can be that, but Anthony Davis cannot be that by himself.
Right. And shout out to you, Pootie.
He's a co-star. AD's a co-star.
You know, he can't do that by himself. And then honestly, man, like, okay, you get rid of LeBron.
These boys always talking about LeBron.
Okay. And you're here.
I guess.
Okay.
And he's listening.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you,
fam.
Shout out to you, Narnar, for watching, man. Shout out to you, Narnar, for watching, man. Appreciate your support. I mean, I don't. But listen, man.
Every time a little topic come, he coming.
Right? Exactly. Him and Brandon every time.
He only come when the topic come. Like, come on,
the
man.
Top. What say it again? The topic.
The topic, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, like I said, we gonna talk about other things too. And speaking of that, I mean, technically, it's still we paid. This ain't gonna be this deep about it. I ain't gonna go this deep about it. But Skip Bayless said,
Skip always
Skip says that Bronny may have more of a clutch gene than LeBron James, man. I'm gonna go with you.
No. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Renegade, how do you feel about that, man? Skip Bayless saying that, man. Those comments,
man. He funny, man. Listen, he don't want to go for the super low blow. You know what I'm saying? Right. And go at the kid. So he just find a roundabout way to go James through the kid. You know what I'm saying? Just a little backhanded smack. You know what I'm saying? And then once once he clank a shot within the minute of the game or something, here he come. You know what I'm saying? Then he gonna blame James for his mistake, and he gonna that's just what he do, because his whole ain't nobody listen. He been on TV for as long as James been in the building. He's gonna be gone once James leave. You know what I'm saying? Because all of that hate and shit is not gonna fly with nobody else, because nobody else is like put up to that, really like that. You know what I'm saying? So once he do his little stick with anybody else, it's gonna be too much. So you see him lightening up. You know what I'm saying, lately or whatever, especially after the Shannon Sharp shit happened or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's foot off the gas type, but he's still doing this little slight slick side thing here and there, whatever. But that's all he got. He can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, whatever, he gonna have to. I mean, they got him on top, but I mean, listen, he old now, now right, because James ain't on top no more, man. I mean, they're falling together, because he's not that he ain't at his apex no more. So he him cooking them, it ain't hitting hard no more, like, you know what I'm saying? So they losing, right? So
they losing interest, fast,
right?
Renegade is spitting right now. I ain't gonna lie. Renegade is spitting.
Man, Skip is crazy, bro.
He's just finding a new angle.
He's just finding a new angle,
I think he
bro.
a closeted LeBron James fan. I think he a closeted
LeBron
James fan.
I think he really. But he a JDR though. He a JDR though. So I don't think
that's where it comes from.
He hates LeBron James too. You know what I mean? And let's keep it real, man. Skip Bayless has made millions on the back of LeBron James hate.
Right.
If anybody has cashed in on LeBron James hate, it's been Skip Bayless, man. And like you said, his time is coming up.
Right.
His time is coming up. He can't shoot his arrow. I don't even think he has the energy to shoot the same arrow that he did at LeBron James. I don't think he can put up the effort into hating on somebody the way he hated on LeBron James. You know what I mean? It was fun. Skip Bayless wake up 4 a.m. ready to hate on LeBron James. You know what I mean? And
yelling on top of his lungs.
This stunt with Bronny, I just feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like Renegade does. I think it's a setup for a bigger play down in the season. It's a setup for his final act when it comes to hating on LeBron James. You know what I mean? He's going to try to, in his mind, he's going to try to drive a wedge into the Bronny James, LeBron James basketball relationship. You know what I mean?
Hey, Brandon, you was example of a chatter.
No, he's not fine without. He's not fine without LeBron, bro. His show is falling. Bro. His show is falling off.
Bro, like Nav Green surpassed Skip Bayless from Broken Play. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Lou Young and them surpassed Skip Bayless. Like, bro, you know what I mean? Sports personality, like Pat, like Skip like Undisputed legit is garbage, bro. Like Shannon Sharp.
Come on, bro.
Like only people that saving that show was like
Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce bringing it back, right?
Bro.
That's the only other Paul Pierce carrying. Who would have thought? Paul Pierce is carrying.
Yeah, Paul Pierce carrying Skip right now.
Come on.
Right.
He got Skip on life support.
Bro, I remember when that show was hot, bro. I remember when that show.
Yeah, but he didn't. But like you said, he did Shannon Dirty. Put your glasses on. He told Shannon,
bro,
put your glasses on. You know,
right?
He put it on himself, man.
Bro. I know Shannon want to put hands on him, bro. I seen the look.
I mean, I feel like he don't want to. I feel like
he didn't want to.
I feel like he won in the end. I feel like he won in the end.
He definitely
I feel like
most
of the fan base left with Shannon Sharp. Most of the fan base left with Shannon Sharp.
Nick,
now like the biggest personality now. Like people like he legit was like Skip and Stephen A for the longest time. That was like the two top. And then then Shannon Sharp was climbing and he was behind those. Now like that's what Skip did. Like
bro, he has the worst show on TV, bro.
Yeah, nobody watching this. He be having Lil Wayne. They may be having Drewski on it. Like nobody.
Like he has to pull. He got to pull rappers on there. He has to because he has to put somebody.
Nobody care. Listen. I don't care about. I care about Wayne 16. I don't care about your sports take. Your sports take's trash anyway. Wayne, go in the booth. I mean, I ain't want to say like that, but like
because he's not gonna cook nobody really.
Any team that win, he say I'm a fan of that team, bro. Every time I hear one.
Right.
Oh my God.
Skip Bayless knew who his real fan base was, and he found out who his real fan base was once Shannon Sharp left. Once Shannon Sharp left, his fan base left.
I didn't even know he had a YouTube. I thought he was just off the strength of
go Fox. He got the Skip Bayless show.
Yeah, he got a podcast that nobody tunes in.
Crazy.
Man, he used his first couple episodes, cooked his mama, cooked his daddy, cooked his brother. I'm like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you, buddy?
He definitely
man. He crazy, man. Like, but bro, as soon as Bron retired, though, he ain't making no money off him.
Bro, he got a 4-minute video, right, from 3 weeks ago. That's, pardon me. That's 1.4 thousand views, and then like 8 days ago, he got it's 8 days. This channel is like 160K. He got 160K subscribers, and he got 880.
And he been had that thing,
bro. That's
and mind you, he's on too. And mind you, he's on TV too. Like it's not like you on TV, you on doing like you're Skip Bayless. You supposed to be
you on cable TV
like this.
Yeah, you're supposed to be. Your subscriber count's supposed to match your views. You know what I'm saying? So his ain't adding up. His ain't adding up at all.
Come on, he used to be the #1 guy in the business.
Word.
He used to be the #1 guy in the business.
Now it's like word. It's done now. That shit's over with. Shannon Sharp had bad taste. It don't matter about he had bad taste or not though. I know this though. That show don't hit the same when Shannon was it's not on there.
He made it entertaining, bro. He made it entertaining. It didn't like. I mean, he had some takes. You know, I wouldn't say all his takes were trash. He had some takes.
He could at least Skip could be a hater with Shannon though. He can't even be a hater
Yeah.
without Shane. You know? He gotta have Paul Pierce be the hater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
that's
can't even do
crazy. Everyone
anything no
has
more. He don't
glasses
have the
on this
same
show, bro.
energy to hate. He don't got the same effort in hating. You know what I mean? He's just a shell of himself, man. And
He
he's on
neutered
life
him ever.
support right now.
Yeah, like
He,
it's crazy. Like I don't know, man. It's definitely wild. But like, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Cause like, yeah, he really cooked. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like he
Yeah,
really
he
don't.
is, bro.
Like Jordan Taylor may got more buzz. Like Jordan Taylor may got more buzz Skip Bayless at this point, man.
That's
Like
crazy,
it's
Yeah, I
bro.
really
think it's time for him
it's
to hang it up, man. He might be using this Bronny stuff
yeah,
for the
yeah, that's what I'm
last
saying.
ditch
All that hate,
effort.
but he
Right.
because everybody, even the pair of people he do try to hate on, it don't hit the same.
It
It
don't,
don't hit
bro.
the same. It don't hit the same, especially when you don't have that proper co-host. Because like I said
Mm,
before,
right.
he kind of getting exposed. Like he always had crazy taste, but you had this personality of Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp. Without those type of guys, who
hmm
are you? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And he's getting exposed as we speak. So
Yeah, he losing
Facts.
it, man. He on life
y'all call
support.
everybody haters who don't agree with each other. Y'all call everybody haters who don't agree with each other. It's called antagonists. I mean, yeah, I mean, but here's
Okay,
the
you
thing,
can
but it's
use
nothing
that word
wrong being
But
antagonist.
ain't nothing
right.
wrong being an antagonist. Ain't nothing wrong being an antagonist though, but you can be a trash antagonist
You
too.
call
I
it what
mean,
you want.
I mean, you either trash like regardless of you agree or skip or not, he's falling off, bro. It's a lot of listen. Ticket
Right.
TV may take that. Ticket TV may call Ticket TV up. You know what I mean? Hey man, we need.
He gets more views than Skip.
But you got to look at it. Skip is really
Yeah,
exposing himself to where he's not versatile. If he's not
Nah,
the
he
right,
quote
not.
unquote antagonist, if he's not quote unquote
right.
hating, like you not versatile.
Yeah, he got no left. He got no left.
You know, say what
Smith
you want
got.
about Stephen A.
You know what
Smith,
I
but
mean?
Stephen A. Smith is versatile. You know
Right.
what I
Got no
mean?
left,
He'll
man.
talk ish about any sport. He'll admit that he doesn't know anything about hockey, but you'll see Stephen A. Smith talking about hockey.
Right.
Right.
And there'll be some crazy wild take. You know what I mean? He
Hey,
say
And
what you
people
want
hey,
about him.
people
He's
tune in to
versatile.
Stephen A.
hey,
Facts.
Diesel. That's none of our business. Diesel too, man. I ain't none of our business. I ain't gonna. I was about to put it on the
Nah,
screen. It's none of
I
our
ain't
business, man.
saying that.
Ain't none of our business, man. What about Nick Wright? Nick Wright, all right, but that being said, I mean, he all right. You know what I mean? I mean,
Nah,
but
they said it in the comments earlier about Nick Wright. He be hating on
but he be
Kobe for
hating.
sure.
But he be hating on the wrong things though. Like he be hating on things that should be hating on. They ain't real crazy when he be wrong.
hmm
So
I mean,
they
let's
they
be
didn't
honest.
have
That's
first take
that's the
before
way
Skip.
of sports. That's the way sports is being talked about now. Like it or
Right.
not, that's the way sports is being talked
Bro,
about
what
now.
are we? All right,
What's up?
Brandon
Yeah,
Cats,
Brandon Chat.
undisputed rate,
We may have to just
undisputed, legit, like fell off. Like we understand that the ratings and things in the brand, we understand that, but undisputed still fell off. Like, what are we talking about?
mm,
Like,
Man, just
stop it. Like that's
you
Yeah,
guys
he
have to
why you
do.
learn by
think?
Hey,
now,
Why you
man.
think?
Brandon's always going
he do
to
be
Why you
hating
disagree
on
just to
Lamar
disagree.
bad though. Real talk.
you do Nick Wright?
I
Nick
ain't
Wright do be
gonna
hating on
cap.
Lamar Jackson. He do be hating. He do be hating. But yeah, man. Let's go on to this other time. I want to talk about this, man. Since it's Olympic time. What up, Ismail, man? Ismail in the building. Salute to you, man. Tiffany Ned in
salute.
the building. Salute to Tiffany Ned in the building.
Salute
You
Salute,
know what
salute.
I mean?
for sure.
How y'all feel about
What's up?
man this Olympic team so far, man? It's look like everybody that was selected, they're gonna play even Kawhi
Right.
and Joel Embiid, man.
That's
How y'all
crazy.
feel about this
Bro,
Olympic team?
it's a crazy squad, bro. We get to see uh Curry and Braun play together, bro. We haven't
Yeah, I don't
seen
think they
that yet.
played in the
You know what I'm
Olympics
saying?
together yet, huh?
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Everybody hooping. You know what I'm saying? They got KD. They got. I mean, all the stars are there. So
You
it's gonna
know,
be
people.
nice. I got us winning the gold, bro. They called the Avengers for this one, bro. Because we didn't get it right last time. That's why.
Right. Nigga gotta
Now
get
we
the rep
won.
back.
Now we won. Now we won.
Yeah.
Last time.
We won
struggled.
last time, but
We
people were
struggled.
saying that
It was
team.
a fight.
I ain't gonna lie. People were saying that team was trash, bro. People were
It definitely
saying
was one.
Gil was saying that.
Which one?
It
The
was
last
one.
Olympic team, or
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
We won.
The last team that went
but
out and won the gold.
we lost. We won, but we lost like Nigeria, like in the pregame, whatever. Like the
but you
like
got to
the trial
understand
game.
though, those
I mean, that
other
was
teams, 08, the 12 team, they ain't lose, bro. Undefeated. 1992,
right.
undefeated. You know what I'm saying? The
Where do you
last team
think?
we
Where do you
brought were
think this
taking
year's
L.
squad will rank up with those teams?
I mean, it's gonna be up there. I don't think they're gonna lose, bro. I don't think they're gonna lose.
Now they shouldn't lose, but
they shouldn't lose, bro. With that team, they literally have everybody, bro.
They do got a suspect head coach right now, though. So I mean,
with Steve Kerr, I don't know. We'll see, man. I don't
Kerr,
expect this team to lose
trust
at all.
Steve Kerr, bro.
I mean, listen, that's if he played. Listen, bro, them lineups. Because here's the thing, too, man. We have no. We got Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis, man. Y'all look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see it. Dang,
Yeah,
let me see.
I gotta zoom that boy in real quick.
Let me see. Let me see
there
if I
go.
can get it. But we can. Let me see if I can get a better picture of the team. Let me see. Boom. Let me see. I can. Let me see. Boom. Let me. Yeah, we get. But here's the thing. Like, I'm still trying to get a good picture. But here's the thing. Like, Steve Kerr played them dumb behind small ball lines, bro. We man, listen, bro.
No, I definitely think they need to go big.
They have to, bro.
I definitely feel like they need to go
You
big.
got Joel and AD, and you don't, and you trying to go small.
Bam off the bench, and bro, he gonna put Tatum at the 5, bro. Like I can see it, bro. Like he gonna put Tatum at the 5.
He better
He saw
not
the
do
finals,
that. He better not
especially
do
when he
that.
saw in the finals. Especially when y'all saw in the finals, boy. He said, "Listen, bro, he gonna put
crazy."
Man, you got Tatum.
Bro, you got defenders, you got shooters, you got you got everything you need right there.
This is where I will start. This is where I'll start, me personally. This is me. I'm starting Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I'm starting Tatum, LeBron, KD, Joel Embiid.
I like that. I like that lineup.
Have AD, Ant-Man, Halliburton have them come off the bench. You know what I mean?
That's a small. You could play small ball with that, baby.
Or you could have Tatum. Like I mean, I don't know. I think Tatum played off the bench last year, but he's better than now. But he was the second leading scorer on that team, last Olympic team, coming off the bench. He was the second leading scorer. So
who's the first? Oh, it was KD, right? Yeah, it was KD.
Drew is the C-level player on this team. Funny enough, though, Diesel, when you say that Drew Holiday is C-level player,
I think he gets a lot of minutes for this team.
The funny thing enough, though, people forget he was one of the best players on that last Olympic team. He was one of the best players on that team. He was better than Dame, and like y'all go back and watch. He was one of the best players on that Olympic team.
I think he gets a lot of minutes on this team.
So, I mean, you got got the two Celtics on. I mean, you got the two of the Lakers on there. You know what I mean? I don't see no Pelicans though. Renegade. I mean, you got a guy from New Orleans. I mean, where Booker don't from? Where Booker don't from, man? Booker from Louisiana.
Man, I don't know where he from. He ain't from.
I don't know where he's from.
Let me see where he's from.
No, he's from Mississippi. No, he's from Mississippi. My fault. He's from Mississippi, but
okay.
He's from Mississippi, but yeah, like this
okay.
team should win. Listen, man,
this team should win gold, bro.
Definitely,
we need to dominate. We need to dominate. I'm sick and tired of talk. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I'm sick and tired of the. I'm sick and tired of the world and the international.
Like, who's setting the tone? Who's letting everybody know this is as serious as it gets? You know what I mean? Who's gonna be the tone setter for this team? Because if this team comes out there with a chip on his shoulder, with the guys that's on this team, the champions that are on this team, the guys that been in battles and stuff like that, the guys that have won Olympic gold medals, that know what it takes. Like, if they come in with that mentality, that dog mentality, that chip on their shoulder mentality, it's over for anybody in their way.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Said Mississippi.
Right.
Nah, he had family. The reason why I'm saying it because, like, first of all, if he is from Michigan, my fault. But he do got family in Mississippi because every time they play New Orleans, like a bunch of his family go out there. I watched the game, so it's like, I mean, that's why I thought he was from near that area.
Yeah,
That's
they
why.
do be out there though.
So I mean, he does got family in Mississippi because I watched the game. They said because Devin Booker went off against the Pelicans, like every game he played against them, it's like his family be there, so it's like a home game. So I mean, he maybe is from Michigan. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, yeah, I mean, like I don't like. Listen, man, like I could be wrong though. He's from Michigan. But the point is though, might score 300 points. I don't know if they're gonna score 300 points though. I mean, I'll say that whoever black got family in Mississippi. Bro, you don't know, bro. You serious, Diesel? There's black people in Mississippi, bro.
What he said? That's crazy.
I
Whoever
think that's what he
black
means.
got,
I think he says if
whoever
you black,
got,
then you got family in Mississippi.
Oh,
whoever black got family in Mississippi. Oh, okay, my fault. Yeah, I may be. That could be. I mean that's the thing. Like that could be. I mean, I don't know. I may got family down in Mississippi. I don't know, but yeah, like yeah, that's the saying. Like, this Olympic team should like I said, guy, they ain't gonna score no 300 points. Like that. Now that being said, the international game, like I said, like has gotten better. The French team gonna be one of the best teams. Also, I saw an Australian team. They cut their best defender, and Matisse
Matisse
Thybulle,
Thybulle, yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy.
which is I'm
what
like, damn,
what
they
he
cut
did?
Matisse.
Yeah,
I don't
what do you
know.
do?
They
I
said
don't
he
know.
didn't make the
They didn't
team,
release a statement. I think the Blazers said that they ain't have nothing to do with it, so it wasn't like the NBA team blocked
and
him.
speaking on nothing to do with it, I heard of the Warriors
Yeah,
blocking Wiggins to play for Team Canada
That's
because they
cold.
trying to trade. He on the trade
that's
block.
messed up.
That's cold.
That's nasty
Like,
work.
boy, you
That
ain't
is
finna show
nasty.
out on
He
no
came.
damn
He
Team
came to
He
Canada
play
must
when you
for his
ain't
country.
play for us. Like, but right, he don't want to play for. He want to play for the Warriors, like some shit, and go show out on Team
Hey,
Canada. Well, no,
he
you
must
ain't.
sign a con
Yeah.
he must have signed something to them to do that. Like he must have signed somewhere it's like if we can't allow you to go if you want to, but if it's like
I
such and
think
such
that is a rule. Like if the NBA team steps in and like blocks you, like they're the only people that can block you from playing in the Olympics. Your team. So I don't know if it's in the contract or just
Right.
part of
I don't,
the
I
NBA
don't know how
rules.
that go per se. That's nasty work
Yeah, it
though.
is
That is
nasty
nasty
work.
work, though. He can't even
That's
hoop,
nasty
bro.
work.
Come on.
Like,
You
And
got
damn.
nah,
Kawhi
that
going out there. You know what I mean?
I
I'm not
think.
sure
I
why the
think it'd
Clippers
be.
ain't blocked Kawhi from going.
Right. I
yeah,
think it'd
so
be
it's
good
like
for
Real
him, though.
talk.
I think it'd be good for
He
him
the
to
one that
go.
need to.
Right. He
He the
needs to
low
go,
man.
Especially
bro.
when I seen him
I
show up
don't
with
think
that sleeve on his knee. The
yeah,
man
I
showing
don't
up, he
think
already limping. He got a sleeve on his knee. Like if you're a
oh
Clipper
Oh
fan, like
man.
if you're a Clipper fan, you got to be
Don't
looking
tell
at
me he
Kawhi
getting his
funny in the
knees
light.
juiced, bro.
trying to get him a
they say
photo
he
out,
good
man.
though.
Listen, man, your
They say
He
he
time is
good,
over
draining.
with,
man.
buddy.
He
That's what I'm
draining
saying.
his
They
knees
said
over there. What he doing,
that's what I
man?
was saying. That's what I said. Like that's what that French team looked good too though. That French Wemby gonna be this is gonna be a better version of Wemby we may see in the regular season too, which
Man,
is
I think
crazy.
it might be
As
it
long as
might
they
be a
got
coming
yogurt
out
out
party
there, they're
for
gonna
real for
lose.
Wemby in the Olympics, bro. And
Hey,
it's in
Renegade,
Paris.
different rules, Renegade. He can stay in that paint, Renegade. Ain't no 3 seconds, bro. Ain't no
Okay.
goaltending either,
Right.
bro.
Ain't no
He just
All
goaltending,
right.
nothing.
And that's the
He
game
could be
that he
right
played
there.
his entire
but
life. You know, he played international
all
hoops.
I'm
All
saying
right.
is this, though. I do not want to see Jason Tatum play. If I
And
see
B
Jason
gonna
Tatum play
cook
the
them.
five, if besides the injury, I do not want to see no Tatum playing the five, bro. That's because he did that against Lively. I don't want to see no Tatum guard, no like, bro.
No, I don't want to see Tatum guarding Wemby, bro. No, that's nasty.
It been some months
Definitely.
though.
Yeah.
To be fair though, y'all, it been some months. Like I ain't listen. The Kawhi thing it should be questioned per se, but I don't think he really was hurt. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
obviously,
bro.
obviously.
I don't
Like
know, bro.
I'm never questioning his injury because I believe his knees are just degenerate, man. They just toe up.
Yeah, they just bad, bro.
Right.
Like he legitimately has bad knees. You know what I mean? And he can't
Right.
last, which I didn't give him much flack for when he cashed in on winning that 2019 because I believe
Yeah,
Kawhi knew like I'm gonna go for the gusto. Like my knees ain't gonna last for so long.
yeah,
This is
and
my
yeah.
chance. You know what I
This is
mean?
yeah, and he got it
I
done,
think
bro. And
I
they
think
dipped on him,
Eddie.
and then dipped on him.
Yeah, yeah. Giannis. I think Giannis. Yeah, Greece. I think Greece still got qualified. I think though. I think they still
I
got.
think so too. I think so. You're right. I think either Greece
Uh,
and Slovenia with Luka Doncic, they still got to qualify.
Sabon. Where's Sabon known from? Sabon. I think
Lithuania.
it's Luffy.
Lithuania.
They got a. You know what I mean? So Luffy. Yeah. So
Yeah, squads.
I mean,
Canada's
Yeah,
better. Jamal
it's
Murray
gonna be
playing for them
exciting, man.
this year. Shea playing for them this year.
Yeah, they got a
You know,
squad. Canada got a squad, man.
I
they
think
got a.
O'Shea Brissett on. I think O'Shea Brissett gonna be on that squad too.
He
Mm.
is a
Uh.
few guys. Kelly
So
Olynyk. A few.
yeah, we should
Canada
dog
got
though.
some.
We should
Lou
dog.
Dort. Lou Dort
We
is gonna
should
be playing
dog.
for them.
Man, we should dog
I'm
them
about to
though,
say.
man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't think they got the
We
size.
should dog though. We should dog though. We should dog everybody. Like we talking about. You know how many
Bro,
MVPs on this team, man?
I
It's gonna be
said it
like you
should
got.
be undefeated, bro. We shouldn't lose
They
not
got
one
to,
game,
man.
bro.
They
So,
got to,
and
man.
if that happens, then we can rank them against the other
I
USA
right.
teams. If
I
they
do.
lose, we can't do that.
Yeah, I do say this though, because I do think Jaylen Brown should have been on this team. Especially if Kawhi Leonard out there limping, he already out there in the hotel, like he out there limping and all
He
that.
ain't supposed to be
Like
out there,
I would
man.
honestly
Nah,
love
he
Out
to
of
not
see
here,
supposed to
Jalen
man.
play,
Brown
man.
take Kawhi Leonard's spot. I would love to see
Jalen,
Jalen
put
Brown take
JB,
Kawhi Leonard's
put
spot.
put the juice out, put the juice out there, man. Put the
For
juice on,
real.
put the juice like you
Somebody,
know what I mean.
somebody that
Yeah.
could
But
take
anyway,
off on
For
somebody,
Finals
real.
man.
you
MVP,
know what I
huh?
mean.
And,
You know what I mean. Look at
honestly, bro,
we
like I hate the Celtics. But I gotta give Jalen Brown his props, bro. He's got to be the best two-way player in the league now, bro.
That's a
All those
fact.
questions about him, bro. Like
if
you,
Man, it's crazy
Paulo,
though.
yeah,
The
Paolo
no
Kawhi
too.
left
should
hand.
I wouldn't be. I'm not. I wouldn't be mad about Paulo because Paulo do give size.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be
Paulo
mad at that. I mean,
nice.
I
I
don't.
wouldn't be mad
Yeah,
at that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mad at that. I wouldn't be
He,
mad at
he
Paulo
doing his
or
thing. Cool.
I would take. That was only the three people I would take honestly to replace a Kawhi Leonard is Jalen Brown, Paulo, and Derek White.
Mm.
Mm.
I called Derek White up. I'm like, yo, man, hey,
Just
let's
win.
get busy.
T
You
Sweeney.
know your role. You know your role. JB,
He
No,
tough.
for
I
real, because
mean,
like
like you
no,
gotta
he
look,
should have. No, no,
you
no,
gotta have lockdown defenders on this squad. You gotta have
no. Fact.
lockdown defenders on this squad. You know what I mean? It's enough
Right.
buckets on this squad to go around. You know what I mean? You gotta have lockdown
yeah.
defenders, bro.
I'm just
And
want to talk about Paulo, and I'm not saying Paulo can't play defense, but he can't play defense like the level of those guys. So it's like
Yeah,
mhm.
he's all right. He's all right on defense.
Derek White isn't a top 40 player. What that's supposed to mean?
We
And
never
this is
said
about
that,
team
Brian.
and fit. This is about team and fit.
Right.
Like
Team
Brandon
fit
Cash,
and role.
Who could fit this team?
you was a casual, bro. You
Come
was a
on.
You
casual.
need
There's
three and
enough
D.
buckets
Come
on
on,
this
bro.
team to go around.
You was a
Can you
casual.
come
Just
in here and
chatting.
play a
Just
role?
chatting, bro. Just chatting.
Hey, but I'm about let's just drop the link, man.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah. I want
do
to
it.
hear. I
Drop the
want to
link.
hear
It's about
everybody
to,
else's take
yeah,
Let's do it.
on this. Let's go.
because like
Salute to
that's
I
the
everyone
don't think a
thing.
tuning
lot of
in,
people
though.
understand that about Olympic basketball. You're not
Right.
coming there. It's not an
Anybody
You
all-star
not
just
game.
don't.
you
Right.
can say anybody can fit this team though, but roles do matter, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
bro.
not an
Oh,
all-star game. This is
Anybody
high
can
level
fit that.
competition, and you
Right.
need
what are
guys
you
to
talking
play a
about?
role. You know what I mean?
What are you
You're
talking
having
about?
superstars play roles. So I mean, you're gonna need lockdown perimeter defenders. They got defenders that big. You know what I mean? You got a Bam Adebayo. You got a
Mm-hmm.
Anthony
This man
Davis. Those
said
guys
Jimmy
are top
Butler,
five
Paul George,
defenders.
two dudes just banged up. We don't want to. You talking about Jimmy Butler?
Yeah,
God,
Jimmy
Yeah,
Butler
Jimmy Butler
banged up.
35 banged up.
Even Paul
come
George
on,
too
bro.
People
banged
be
up.
Come on,
forgetting
bro.
how old Jimmy Butler is.
What up? What up? Keep 100. What up? Like, come on. I put the
Now
link in the
Paul
chat.
George, I can kind of agree a little bit, but Jimmy Butler, nah, he's hurt, bro.
Man.
You're gonna need guys like Ant to play
It's not
lockdown defense.
and about Butler or George
Bad
being
enough they
very,
got
very.
Kawhi out there.
It's not. It's that's funny as hell. Kuwait. What is it? What's his name? What's
Kawhi
his
is
name? Renegade.
crazy.
What's his name?
Kawhi, man.
Renegade.
Seen what he
Quit.
did over there to them down Spurs. Had Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker. Man, get your ass up out here on this damn court, man. Our last
Right.
goddamn year, you wasting it, nigga.
Bro, that's crazy.
Come on, man.
They sent him to Canada, bro.
Hey man, and
He
he
called
made
that.
it
He
And
count.
they
called that.
didn't and he made it. He did it.
He made it
He
count.
called that. He called that bit Kuwait. Is crazy, bro. But like,
Kawhi is
here's the thing.
crazy.
Derek White fits this team better because yes, Paul George and Butler are better, but Derek
Yeah.
White can guard multiple positions, can score and play make. I mean, which he
And
can. I
rebound.
mean,
He can rebound for a
exactly.
guard. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's like, I mean, I don't know what we.
Right.
Guy can play off ball. He can shoot. With Jimmy Butler can't shoot like that. Jimmy Butler can't shoot like that. So it's like, I don't know. There's many players. Derek White. There are many players better than Derek White who are good defenders. I
Yeah,
mean,
we just said JB, bro.
I mean, I don't. It's not about. Listen, it ain't about just necessarily talent because we've seen what happened. Like 2004 on paper, you look at that team
Yeah.
and look what happened. So it's like I don't. You
You
using
said
that.
you said 04
Using
too?
that. Yeah, 04 team Olympics.
Oh
We
yeah.
won bronze medal
Oh
with Tim
yeah.
Duncan and AI. I know that you on
That
paper.
youngster, the
On paper.
rookies.
It's crazy how Tim Duncan and AI and them escaped slander for that Olympic loss, but the guys that were coming off the rookie years got all the slander. And
Right.
ironically,
I'm
they
glad you
played the
mentioned
least
that, Moose.
minutes.
I'm glad you mentioned
Oh,
that, Moose. That's
oh,
true.
DeRozan. Hold, let me see. DeRozan on the game. Let me double check. Let
That
me
is
double
crazy.
check.
Why did they even blame it on the rookies, bro? They didn't even
Oh,
play that much. They didn't even play.
We got some breaking news coming in, True.
oh, they said Evan Fournier choked Dennis Schroeder doing Olympic qualifier today. Oh,
Wow.
Damn.
Dang.
France and Germany
also
were playing
too.
against each other.
Also, breaking
He must have.
news. DeMar DeRozan. Well, it's not Rick. Well, DeMar DeRozan is meeting with the Kings in Sacramento this weekend. The Kings are in serious pursuit for the 6-time All-Star.
He
Oh
trying to be
man,
close to home, bro. He
I
just
was
trying to be
hearing
close
man.
to
that.
home.
I was hearing that. Damn.
I mean, the
That's a,
Kings ain't. That's not a
that's a
bad
little
move.
wink, wink.
That's not a bad move though.
That's the
Also
upgrade
too,
for them.
Go get you one.
Malik Beasley also signed with the anybody cares. Malik Beasley, the guy that I heard a lot of praise about. You know what I mean? He signed to the Detroit Pistons with a $6 million deal, but that's neither here or there. You know what I mean?
That go.
Some of the people.
I
We got
mean,
people. We
he
have
did
people.
Boy, percentage is
he
about to
did
shoot
shoot
back
well.
up.
He did shoot
Yeah,
well last season. I give
No,
him that.
he did, but
right.
people say he was
Respect
this and
on
that
that.
though. People not respecting him. You know
Nah,
what I mean? He can
yeah,
shoot.
yeah, yeah. But people were calling. I get what you're saying, True.
And
People
when
were
that
You know what I
calling
pressure
mean?
him
I
get
ain't gonna
put
say.
on,
a
I ain't gonna
little
say no.
overrated. Right, they overrated.
I ain't gonna say no names, Nahari. But listen, man, like Malik
Oh
Beasley. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
we still got the tape on that, True, on the stream. We
Oh
still got it.
man,
That
but
man went
yeah
crazy,
though.
bro.
But yeah, they said that's crazy. They said, oh snap,
What's
yeah,
up?
Giannis and Greece have been eliminated.
Damn.
Greece and Slovenia got eliminated. Man, they ain't man. Y'all talk about either the international
wait,
game.
what?
They getting put out. They getting
How
put
they
out
get
They
though.
how
were
they
on the
get put
brink of
out that?
elimination, both
They
of them.
getting put out, man. They getting put out out here,
Already?
man. Yeah, put out here. Man, pack them up, man. They wasn't even good enough. They
Man,
renegade, man. Y'all, man.
They ain't
Damn.
even make it to the
they
Olympics.
got packed
They ain't
up
even make it.
already.
They ain't make it, man. They better
Wow.
start doing. They better
It's
start doing
been
some
a
more development.
bad year for
Nah,
Kumpo,
but
boy. Lord have
to be
mercy.
fair, to be fair though, they lost Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic retired from Slovenia.
Yeah.
That's a big loss right there. To be fair, and Greece, I can't really tell you. To be honest with you, for Greece, top of my head, but
Mm.
I mean, listen, man, they better do some better development over there.
Facts.
Yeah,
And
it's
they got
Giannis or
eliminated.
bust for Greece. It's Giannis or bust, and I guess they
Hey,
bust and
man,
Right.
they up out of there.
that man
Early.
really, he really
Man.
wasted. He low key like wasted his time though. Like
He really is, man.
They said, Wemby snapping out here. Wemby today, he had like, 27, 5, and 3.
Joel
He said he
said he
was
ain't even gonna waste his time with the Cambodia team, whoever that team they got over.
They said Wemby had 27 points in 19 minutes, man. Good God Almighty, man. I ain't gonna lie, France is the team. This is crazy. Yeah, this is definitely crazy right here. Also, what else? Oh yeah, Caleb Martin signed with the Sixers.
Ooh,
I
I
don't know
like
how
that
much.
move.
That's a nice pickup.
I like that move. I like
Who's
Caleb
that?
Martin. They kept
Hey,
Kelly
Brandon,
Oubre Jr. They got
This
Paul
is
George.
Brandon.
Brandon Cash,
Yeah.
man. What I told
What's
you
up,
true
Brandon?
about. You didn't tell me about, bro. Sturd, you didn't tell me about France, bro. I've been talking about France for a couple, bro. I've been covering.
France's guards suck. They're not a relevant team.
Oh my God.
They one of the best
Yeah, I
teams
mean,
in the world.
The thing about the international game, the two best teams in the international play for years were Australia with Boga, Delvedova, and others, in Spain with the Gasol brothers. But Powell's gone, Mark's old, Bogut retired, Delvedova's had concussions. The international field is so weak. And my view is it's a missed opportunity by the U.S. team because the U.S. should be putting a young core together that can play in international play in the Olympics and FIBA for the next 10 years because the international field is so weak. The second best team is Canada, and Canada doesn't have a team other than Shea that's going to come remotely close to competing with the U.S. anyways.
Okay,
and
but
the
they
U.S.
tried
I mean, the
that,
U.S.
Brandon.
didn't need.
That's
They tried
Let
that.
me get my. The U.S. team did not need to put all these old players, many of whom are injury prone, like Kawhi on the team. They should have put a young core together that could play together for the next 10 years because the international field is very weak anyways.
They tried that.
They tried last year, but they got their ass smoked.
Right. Okay. So first of all, the team. Wait, hold on. Let me.
Hold on.
The team. The last team had no size.
Hold on, but that's true. But that being said, too, though, you talking about.
And the last team also didn't have many of the best young players in the league, anyways. I mean that's not relevant.
But here's the thing about that take, though. USA basketball never did that. They never did though. It's always been different. Even when it was professional wasn't allowed in the Olympics. You can't have like the other countries. They do that where they build on, they play with each other. They do that because
right, and that's why those teams were
NBA,
better than the U.S. It's because they had better chemistry.
When like Pat.
No,
like,
so if you look at
since 1992, since 1992, like what are we talking? Since 1992, the USA been the best.
Holding it down.
Anytime we set our best talent, we win.
Time out. Yes, we have lost.
No, that's not true. There have been multiple years the U.S. team struggled because they didn't have the same chemistry. And if you look at what's happening now, so the reason the team lost last year, it wasn't because they had young players. It was because, A, they didn't have some of the better young players, but the team they brought before was flawed. They didn't have any size. They literally had no center. So it wasn't an issue of young players. It was just a flawed roster. But the U.S. has had years where they weren't winning the gold on the international stage just because most American players don't care as much about the game as others.
Are you talking about FIBA? Because okay, cool, you're talking about FIBA, but
no, I'm talking about both the Olympics and FIBA. Like there was a year Argentina won the gold with Ginobili.
Okay, that's 1 year.
Yeah, that's 1 year, bro.
There have been other years the U.S.
He's talking about 04, bro. He's talking about 04, bro.
Time out.
Right. Well, they only play every 4 years. So
Time out. The USA, since USA started having was allowed to have professional players on the Olympic team, we only lost. There's only been one time we didn't get that gold medal, and that was 04. What are you talking about?
We didn't send our best talent.
To that point.
Right, but so first of all, in 04, the U.S. said, okay,
bro. You come on this play.
The U.S. has struggled in FIBA for years. Bro. I'm not just talking about the Olympics.
I said in the FIBA, but you're not.
The U.S. team playing overseas with FIBA has struggled for multiple years. I'm not just talking about the Olympics,
Right,
but the 04 team was still far more talented than other teams. The other teams too. But just quickly, I want to move on.
But here's the context of that too, though. Like you're forgetting, the U.S. team don't bring their best talent into FIBA. They just don't.
Right, but the U.S. still had the most talented team by far. So that's not a good take.
I'm not gonna argue that. But the point is, though, the talent gap when it comes to the U.S. United States players to other countries is a big gap. So they don't need to send their best talent every time in FIBA.
Right.
They
haven't been winning with FIBA. Is my point. And I look, I'm not saying I'm not. That's not my point. I'm not.
Cool. The point, but the
right.
Context,
no, but you're not. That's not what I'm saying.
Hold up, but here's the other context point too, though. They're sending in the FIBA games. They're sending their majority of their best talent, and the other countries going against the
right. But it still doesn't compare to U.S.'s talent. No, what I'm saying, you're missing my point. What I'm saying is that the reason the U.S. has struggled in international play with FIBA, I'm not just talking about the Olympics, I'm talking about FIBA too. It has nothing to do with talent. The U.S. team that lost last year had Anthony Edwards, they had Tatum. They were far more talented than the Lithuania team they lost to. Wait, hold on. Let me finish. What I'm
Yeah, I'm not dealing with it. You just chatting, bro. You just said Tatum.
Brandon loves to hear himself talk, man. That's all he
does. Tatum, like I ain't gonna lie. The main reason why I had to kick him off because first of all, you ain't gonna let people talk for one. It's
right.
And then you're gonna say Tatum, and then you're gonna say Tatum was on that team last year when he wasn't. Like you just chat, bro. Like you legit chat. Like we're not like come on. That's a since because you ain't going first. You're not gonna allow us to talk. You just ramble.
Right. He just wanted to chat.
Niggas was fucking Tatum for not going there.
He's the best.
He was the young.
Warrior,
he was the young one that. He was the best young one that didn't go there.
Tatum wasn't even there, and you gonna sit there and say, "That's all right, bro." At that point, you can like that was crazy. We got Malachi Davis in the.
Oh, he was here.
He was here, but he was here. But like that was crazy. That's why you had to leave, bro. I was gonna give you a chance, but then you're gonna keep on talking and then lie. Like, bro, Tatum wasn't even there, bro. You just been chatting.
I mean,
it's not about talent. Listen, to your point, it's not about necessarily talent. To your point, it is chemistry. Now you good. The link's still in the like. It's not about necessarily the talent per se all the time. Listen, you do need chemistry. That's why I was letting you talk.
That's the most important.
That's why I was letting you talk and listen. But at the same time, it's like I'm trying to get my point out, bro. You just coming in, boom, 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 bro. You can't just be over chatting, taking over the panel, bro. Like, yes, they lose. Yes, they did lose. They didn't get a medal last year. Absolutely,
they didn't.
Tatum was not there. Yeah, and Tatum wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, there's never been a point where the United States sends its best talent and they lost at the end of the day.
FIBA. So it's like, why are we talking about that? And then also when it comes to the chemistry point, I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to – we have so much talent. Why do we need to –
Right. We don't need to send our best people out.
Yeah, with that being said, though, I think you need, of course, a handful of people that need to be on – you need some Olympic experience and things of that nature, world experience. Tatum, he played on, if I'm not mistaken, Tatum been playing against the international game for a while as under 17, all the way up to the FIBA, all the way up to now, Olympic gold medalists and things of that nature. So I do agree, but it's going to be hard doing that at times, especially when, I mean, let's be honest too. Like, I mean, we don't necessarily need all get it's overkill if we get our best per se, but I think this team is to make a statement like, "Oh, y'all stop, y'all know our names now." Like, I mean, plus Steph Curry never won an Olympic gold medal, so that's probably a goal of his. I mean, like y'all now y'all playing games. Like y'all saying that, you know what I mean? True, did y'all touch on Brown buying Las Vegas expansion team? Yeah, we talk about a little bit. I mean,
yeah, just a little.
We talk about now. On information on that now is like, I mean, like we assume he's gonna be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he said it on his podcast, Uninterrupted.
Bro, you the one, bro. When I was trying to get my take off, you would interrupt. What are you talking about, bro? We was all here. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, nobody here can even speak. Like, what do you like? Stop it. Like you don't have a good track record to try to defend that point, bro. You just don't. Like I don't know what. Hey, shout out to Johnny, man.
Yeah, salute.
Yeah, I get them likes up too, man, and share the video, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, we got. I mean, hit that like button, man. Absolutely, hit that like button, man. If you watching on, on Facebook, you on Twitter, whatever it is, man, hit that like button, man. But Howard will tell you, has been losing. Nobody said it. I didn't argue to say they wasn't losing.
Yeah, we did lose.
But you're missing that. But you're missing the context of yes, we totally had the most talented team, but those guys just didn't have a lot of experience playing with each other. For one, or don't grill of smoke. Salute to you, man. I see you. But the one there where we're going against teams where they're playing with their majority of their best talent, or at least or all their best talent. Yes, and chemistry was an issue, but that's why. And this, you look at this Olympic team. They have chemistry.
Right.
Name your Olympic team. Every Olympic team that won the gold has somewhat of a chemistry or understanding. Or if they quote unquote didn't, they mesh right away. Like it. I mean, that's the point, and we still dominate. Like Jason Tatum and Drew Holiday was teammates. Of course, they're teammates, and they played on the last Olympics together. Tatum also has chemistry playing. He was on KD. So KD, Tatum, Bam, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have chemistry and past experience playing international basketball.
Yeah, LeBron James, of course. LeBron James, of course, has experience with the chemistry with KD.
Anthony Davis, all those guys.
Anthony Davis. So it's like, what are we talking about? Like that just don't even make any sense. Like, oh well.
Come on, universally, we're the best.
Ain't enough chemistry in the world. Them boys ain't got the they ain't got the players. So
and then you got of course Devin Booker. Although Devin Booker too, but we forgot about Devin Booker. Devin Booker, Tatum, Drew Holiday, KD, and Bam all have experience. That's a lot of guys. And then of course Devin Booker
got the chemistry to beat them. That's what I'm saying.
Of course, right. You can have all the chemistry in the world and still, which you see a bunch of times again. Like other teams, and now listen, granted, we did struggle, but we won that we won that gold medal at the end of the day.
At the end of the day. That's a fact. And I don't think we losing.
Yeah, I think this team will be fine, man. I think this team
they're gonna be straight, man.
Brandon Kess,
especially after that L.
Brandon Kess, I'm gonna give you one more chance, bro.
Yeah, just one mic, Let people talk.
Yeah, so, I don't like. I'm just.
What's the disagreement?
Right, I'm just coming on and literally giving like a 20-second take. I don't know what your issue is. Not that I care, but I just wanted the other thing I want. Don't care. I don't care. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the other thing with AD at the 4. Like, there are multiple people on this panel talking about how you bring size in and move AD to the 4. AD could never play the 4 in the NBA today. He can't shoot. He can't space the floor. You need AD in pick and rolls at the 5. But it's a lie. It's a big lie that AD was playing the 4 significantly in 2020, and that's why the Lakers won the title. Denver was the only series AD played the 4 significant minutes at. Dwight Howard barely even played against Houston, Portland, or Miami. AD was literally playing the 5 almost the entire playoffs.
That was part of the matchups in the playoffs.
Right.
But the NBA is smaller now.
Most of the season, he played the 5 seldom in the regular season as well. Like, you gotta stop the bullshit, son. Real talk. You full of shit. Every time you open your fucking mouth.
AD played the 5 nearly the entire playoffs in 2020.
Okay, and when he faced somebody that was a bigger size, he had somebody that was supplementing him at the 5, didn't he?
Okay, so let me ask you a question: Is the
NBA who does he have supplementing him at the 5? Who does he have supplementing him at the 5 right now?
Smaller now, so AD is not.
I don't give a damn. Hey! I said, who does he have supplementing him? I said, who does he have supplementing him at the 5 right now?
He doesn't need anybody. That's not the issue. The issue is LeBron's not good enough.
It's not.
No. Oh my God.
The issue. Shut up.
Wait,
man.
is AD a first option on a championship team?
Do something, dog. True. Do Do something with this dude, man.
Oh, he's getting cooked. He's trying
Get
like
this dude out my damn ear, man.
What did
Hey,
Get this dude out my ear, dog.
what did LeBron James have to do with anything? Like we're talking about
That's
anything.
what I'm saying,
the
bro.
point
The
is
only
he's-
change. That's the only
Right,
damn
so-
change.
right, so what I'm saying
Is somebody
the Lakers
supplementing this
just
man at the
keep on
5 when he's
the
going
Lakers-
against
okay,
somebody
but the
bigger and
Lakers
stronger than
are
like
now,
Jokic.
so AD's not playing the 4. AD's not a 4 in the NBA. It's absurd
on,
to say he
bro.
is. But the point
Okay,
is
what-
AD's
how-
not a
okay,
1 on a
time out.
cheap
What do you mean?
team.
How
The
he's not a
Lakers need
4
another
though?
star
How he-
to move LeBron to the
but how
3.
he-
The Lakers' issue is
but hold
not that
up.
AD is not a 5.
But
He is
hold
a
up,
5.
but time
You're
out.
gonna
How AD
moving
is-
him at the 3
how-
and acquire somebody.
Hold up now.
Bro, you.
But hold on, would that be one? Hold on, let
You
me
don't
say this, though.
understand the NBA. The NBA is smaller
Hold on,
now.
Brandon.
You can't
Hold
play
on,
AD.
hold on,
Bro,
Brandon.
this is
Hold on,
crazy.
Brandon.
This is crazy.
Hold up, Brandon.
You
With that
guys
being
don't
said,
understand
I'm not saying-
basketball.
I
80
just-
is not
I
a
just-
4 in the
Brandon,
NBA.
Brandon,
I just want him-
I'll
I
give
just
you- I'll
want
give you a
him to-
chance. I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk, Brandon. I'm trying to give you people trying to talk. Give you a chance.
I don't care. Go ahead.
What you mean? All right, we ain't with the disrespect. Like we ain't gonna do that. Like
I just wanted him to explain.
You don't do it. You don't do that on other panels. Now see, listen, you don't do that on other panels. So don't.
So how you gonna put him at the 3?
Hey,
how you gonna put him at the 3 without moving without
listen.
and not and leave Brow at the 5? Like, why would you do that?
Hey, listen.
Right.
You don't
when
do
you
this
got
on-
Brow
you don't do
saying
this
he
on-
want to be the 4.
Exactly. And here's the thing too. You don't do. And here's the thing, Renegade. He don't do this on other panels. You know, when he get caught slipping, we get caught slipping. Look at this, Renegade. Look, you see this right here, man. This is he trying to act like he.
Oh
knows
yeah,
ball,
that did
man.
happen last time, huh?
Hey,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Hey, that's nasty work.
Hey, listen. You
Hey,
don't.
did you
be on shot.
screenshot
You
Other
that
day
tweet?
at the office.
Yeah,
Did you?
screenshot that. You know what I mean? I call him slipping. Shout out to Big Ox. Shout out to Big Ox Bob Media, man. I was going
shout
tuned in
out
to
to
him,
Ox,
and I
man.
saw Brendan Katz on the panel.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
screenshotted that real quick, didn't you?
Nah, like, bro, first of all, Brendan Katz, you ain't gonna sit there and say I don't care, and all that case may be. You don't do that in other panels. You don't do that on Mookie. You don't do that with a Big Ox. So don't sit there and do that shit over here, bro.
I just wanted him to explain why AD's not a 4.
We ain't doing that whatsoever. Cause we ain't doing that whatsoever. You don't say I don't care to nothing. Nah, all that, you know what I mean? All that meat munching you be doing, we ain't doing all that, man. And listen, you look like this picture alone look like you a meat muncher. This picture alone you look like a meat muncher, man. You look sick, bro. You like a tub of lard, bro. Fuck out, come on, man. You look like a tub of lard.
And that ain't no V-neck neither. That's the crazy thing.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
bro.
I just wanted him to explain why AD's not a 4. That's it. That's all.
He's gonna blame LeBron, bro. He's gonna blame LeBron.
Bro.
That's what he's gonna do, bro.
We ain't even disrespect, bro. And why you got two? And then why are you using 2 accounts too? Like why you like what's wrong with you?
Because his ass keep getting using more than 2. His ass keep getting banned because he be talking that bullshit. Stupid.
He not. But here's the thing: he's not banned over here. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. He ain't
probably got muted or something.
He probably in timeout. He probably in timeout.
But listen, though, man. Like I said, though, man, I think listen. Also, too. Let's talk about some. Like I said, off season. Like, yeah, it looking like he has 700 accounts. That's insane. Shout out to Rundown Production, aka Q, man,
sure.
from the Rumble the Ring Show. For the Rumble the Ring Show, catches every 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I mean? On Rumble the Ring Show, if you like wrestling and all that, man, man. Just go check us out, man. Man.
Fat.
You know what I mean? Well, on here, like I legit look on here, it's like I see a red, I feel like an orange Brandon Katz, and it'd be like a purple Brandon Katz. That's why I'm saying
right.
I don't know, but that's the only way I'm saying that. I'm just telling you what it looks like on the screen, bro. Like I'm not even capping to you. That's why I thought you used 2 accounts. I don't know how many accounts you have. I'm just saying. I'm on the stream, I can legit see that it's like a purple B. And then you come in, it's Rashada rebrand. I ain't going. Oh man!
Shout out rebrand
from the crossover every Wednesday Same 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Listen, man.
Orange Brandon Cash is crazy.
So
That's
listen,
crazy.
that's
Oh
crazy.
man.
Orange. Now that's how, bro. They say the same exact thing too. I'm not lying. Like that's what Renegade
Yeah,
Renegade
I seen it too. I
on the
see a
chat.
purple. I see a
Right.
purple B on your
Like,
thing.
bro, then we
I
saw like
seen
an
an
orange
orange
Renegade Cash
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah,
I'm like, hold up
right.
though,
Yeah,
man.
we ain't
That
tripping.
Joan don't shit. Like I know people
You
have
talking about just because he used his own name, he using the same account? Man, shut your bullshitting ass up.
No.
Damn.
You can't be using the same account. You know,
Word, but
Right.
if it
word, but
changes
like
colors,
going,
it changes colors
yeah, but
for a reason.
Real talk, bro.
Nah,
Man,
facts.
Oh,
Brandon be tripping, man.
I ain't no
Oh
weak,
man,
bro. You didn't. That's all right. I ain't gonna
he's
go back and forth
kicking
with you though,
people
man.
out.
I ain't going back
It's
and forth.
it's it's
All I know,
because you
I
don't
do,
let no one talk, Brandon. That's why.
and you was on
because he know he about to get cooked.
all that true did con Brandon DeCon. Nah, I ain't do nobody dirty. It's disrespect, bro. Like, but here's the thing that like, if you know Brandon Cat though, and you look on other panels, it's different when you going like we ain't doing that, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't gonna
coming
Right.
in
lie.
here
Not
cutting
today,
people off,
man.
talking about you don't care and all this stuff. Well, why you here?
Like, come on, bro. Respect
Dude,
the panel, bro. That's all it is. Like, respect the panel. Respect the
right.
platform. You know what I mean? Respect the
Snooty
platform.
ass.
One. So like that's all it is. Like, cause like a lot of people don't want you on here. Shoot. Like, you know what I mean? Shoot. So hey, you don't play that game because like if I listen to the people, you know what I mean?
It
That's
get
cool.
ugly,
But
huh?
like, I mean, but here's the thing.
Man,
You
what a
shit is
bunch of babies.
well, all I know is this though. Going to
Yeah,
back to the off season, man. NBA off season, man. Caleb Martin signed with the Sixers, man. How y'all feel about that, man?
I love that
I
move,
I
bro.
like the
That's,
I
pickup,
love it.
yeah,
man.
I
that's
love
good.
it. Just for the
That's a
simple
nice.
fact of what Boston has done with having Derek White, Drew Holiday, JT, JB. You know what I mean? What New York has done this offseason, you keep OG Anunoby. You know
Right.
what I mean? You still got DiVincenzo, Hart, Brunson. You add their boy from Villanova. You know what I mean? They're pretty much solid at the wings. You know what I
Right.
mean? You have Philadelphia with a bare cabinet. They went out. They keep Kelly Oubre Jr. You know what I mean? Who they got
Mm-hmm.
as a steal last year. You know what I mean? Late into free agency. You got Paul George. Everybody's looking at their number crazy. And now you got Caleb Martin. You got something to combat what those teams are doing. You know what I mean? Will it be enough? Who knows? Does Joel Embiid make up for where they fall short at? Does Tyrese Maxey make up for where they fall short at? But if you're
Right.
looking at it right now, and you got a team with Embiid, you got a team with Maxey, and then at the wing positions, you got Caleb Martin, Paul George, Kelly Oubre Jr. In the
Mm-hmm.
East, you fine. You fine. Will you come out of that top tier of East teams to make it to a finals? We don't know because that the first 3-4 spots in the Eastern Conference is going to be a gauntlet. You're going to have New York, you're going to have Boston, you're going to have Philly now,
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee. What the hell have you guys been doing with your summer?
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean? We seen that wasn't going to work last year. You know, True. You know, we've been talking about this for months now with that
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee Bucks team, with their injuries, without their injuries. We didn't think they was going to go far. Their season was cut short. You know what I mean? You got Dame a year older. You got
Mm-hmm.
Giannis. You got Middleton a year older. You got
Right.
Brook Lopez, who now you're looking to shop. What are y'all doing in Milwaukee? But as far as Philly, man, I gotta give my props to Daryl Morey, man.
Right.
I gotta
I
give
mean,
my
Philly,
yeah,
props.
Philly, Philly looking nice,
it
bro.
Yeah.
definitely a decent Renegade. How you feel about that, Renegade?
Hey man, you you ensure you get a you ensure victory when you cut your opponent off at the knees, and Caleb Martin was really putting in work over there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to them boys. I think he'll be a nice little piece. He ain't got to do as much as he did over
Mm-hmm.
over on the over there with Eric Spoelstra in his system or whatever, he'll be
Right.
way more free because he gonna have way more space messing around with Paul George and Embiid and Maxey. Ain't nobody gonna pay him no attention, so you know he gonna give you some production or whatever. He done been in pressure situations. I mean, I don't see how they not number two in the East, at least.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So they
I rock
bench
with that take. I rock with that take.
Yeah.
they bench gotta be I think, you know, the bench probably questionable or whatever, but they got enough people that can carry you through or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maxie only gonna get better.
Right.
You know, maybe they get another piece or two off the bench to you know, once Embiid get off the who they got as Embiid backup? No, they got Andre Drummond, huh?
Yeah, they
Yeah, they
got
got
Or what?
Drummond.
Yeah, they got Andre
Yeah,
Drummond back.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He good enough. He
But yeah,
good enough.
they looking nice too. I like
Yeah.
it, but
I ain't
Hmm.
gonna listen, man.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
be
they could
honest.
beat y'all though. I don't
Here
think they
comes
could
No,
beat
no,
Juju.
no.
y'all.
Listen,
But they
Here
looking
comes
nice
listen,
though.
listen.
They looking
I'm
nice.
not, listen. I'm gonna be totally honest, man. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. Like I ain't moved, man.
You ain't moved at all by
I'm
it.
not. I like the New York
Hey,
Knicks team a
hey.
little
Listen,
better
I'm
than
gonna
the
say
By
Clippers.
this.
nothing Philly did
I'm
this
gonna
summer.
listen.
I'm
If I have to
man.
judge, listen. They had an A. They had an A. A A
I
plus, if you want to say, if I want the moves they
yeah
made, but I'm not moved because it's levels at the end of the day. Like I can respect the
yeah.
level up. Like shout out to, you know what I mean. Like I remember, you know, when we watched Dragon Ball Z and Krillin and Piccolo, they used to go crazy. They get power up, but they wasn't still messing with Goku at the end of the day.
Right,
You
right,
know, he
right.
was
They wasn't.
improving. It's
You right.
okay. I see. Like
It's,
I respect it because oh snap, like you a
yeah,
different dude. But
I
now you
feel
ain't. But
that.
you still ain't Goku though. You still ain't that guy though. You know what I mean?
Right. You
So it's like
still
I
ain't
get
messing
it.
with Vegeta
Like
either.
you transform and you still ain't messing with Vegeta and them though.
Okay.
I get
Okay.
it. Like, oh
So
man,
so you
okay, you ain't the same as
so you
before, but
saying
like
that you got Vegeta and Goku over there is what you saying,
Yeah,
oh
huh?
yeah,
but
I
you
like
but
it. I like
he's
it.
basically
I
saying
like
they're not. He's
man.
not him. Basically.
I made that's a new nickname. Vegeta. We got Vegeta and Goku. You know what I mean? We got Vegeta
Yeah.
and Goku
Fact.
out here,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's like so be listen, man, and also too, like that's the thing. Like I mean, but it's a great move. I'm not gonna hate. Like I said, it's an A plus move. They had an A
Yeah.
plus free
Facts.
agency off season. Like
They
I'm not
did.
Yeah,
gonna
they,
hate on
they,
that.
they had the
They
best
went and
But
free
grabbed
agency
I
man. They
do,
went and
but
grabbed
I
Paul
do.
George. Man.
I didn't like they draft like that. I mean, Jerry McCain,
Mm.
maybe he'd be a good backup point guard. I mean, we'll know. I mean,
Right.
I'll
We just got
see.
to
I
find
mean,
that out.
no. I think he will be a good backup point guard. So I'm not. No, I ain't know what the move they made now that draft. Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm cool with the draft. Even though I do think they should have picked a wing.
Hmm.
Like somebody bigger than a Jared
Nah, look,
McCain.
no, hold on. If I'm judging Diesel, if I'm judging on everybody offseason move compared to the Sixers, it's an A plus, bro.
Yeah, it is, bro. I'm not hating on it.
Like, I mean,
They
I'm
definitely
just
had the
saying, you
best
got.
offseason.
I'm
I
just
mean,
concerned
I
about the
mean,
playoffs though, because Joel Embiid
Yeah,
injuries,
That's what.
Paul
But it also,
George
also with this
injuries.
Caleb, also with this
right.
You
Caleb
know,
Martin move, man, he got beat them allegations. He got beat them Miami Heat allegations, man. Cause them Miami Heat players when they leave,
yeah.
I mean, on face value, it looks good. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no. You right,
Right.
true. When they leave
And
Miami,
there is a
they don't.
stigma. You
hey,
right, there is a
listen,
stigma. Miami Heat players leaving and then falling
The
off.
Kendrick Nuns,
Kendrick Nunn, Gabe
the
Vincent,
Gabe Vincent.
Max
I'm just
facts.
Struess,
saying,
yeah.
Max
the
Strus.
The
Max
I
curse
mean,
of the
not
Struess,
pressure,
Max
man.
man,
Strus
He
though.
ain't
still,
got them boy. He
Hey,
ain't
but
true.
going to
You
get that
can't.
little pressure put on him, man. He
Hey,
going to
true.
somewhere else in the duck off
Yeah.
where he ain't gonna get all of that pressure on him, man.
Right.
You
He's
know
going
what
to a
I'm
lot of
saying?
open shots, like Renegade said.
Yep.
yeah, but that being said too, but he was at his best when he was more
In Miami.
features. How he was able
Hey,
to play when
Max
he, you
Strus
know
is
what I mean?
still hooping though. True.
I mean, yeah, all
But
right.
that being said,
He
though,
yeah
but
he
that being
alright.
said,
He's
but we see who, but and that he's still the same old Max Strus. It's just when he left Miami, we see who he really is. That's what I think people understand. Like
gotcha.
it's the thing, like. And Caleb Martin is decent. I mean, listen, that's a good move. I like I said, I can't hate on it. I mean,
Yeah, I
Celtics are
can't hate
fine.
on him.
But it's just neither. Listen, man, I got Celtics 5 or 6 still. You know what I mean?
Well, let me
I
ask you
can't.
this, right, True? Let me ask you this, right? Well, what we've seen so far with Philly, taking
Mm-hmm.
Boston out of it, what we've seen so far with Philly, and what we've seen so far with the Knicks, How do you compare those two, the Knicks and
They
the
did.
Sixers?
I'm gonna be honest. I think at the Caleb Martin move I like the Caleb Martin move, the Drummond move. I got Sixers better than the Knicks in this. I think the Sixers and Knicks are gonna be fighting for that. They're gonna be second to third seed.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
facts.
second
I
to
agree
third
with
seed.
that.
Cause I don't know the big man situation for the Knicks is gonna be. Of course they got Randall at the forward, but they
Yeah,
need a
they got
5.
Randall,
They need
Mitchell
Yeah,
Robinson.
they did.
they're talking about trading Mitchell Robinson. I don't know why. You lost
For
Hartenstein,
who? But now that being said, though, for like you could trade for another center, but who for Mitchell
Right.
Roberts? That's the thing. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, but listen though, you see, but like I said, you see what the trend is though. The wing is a wing heavy free agency for
Wing
Yeah, they
the
trying
heavy.
to
offseason.
they trying to
You
Facts.
match
know,
arms. They trying to enter an arms
you know,
race, trying to go through Boston because they know the East run through Boston. And you
Knicks.
see the formula for the Celtics. You see what's working for them, and it's like, okay, in this off season, we both seen Philly and the Knicks try to match what the Celtics got going on at that wing position. You know what I mean? As
You
far
think
as scoring wings and defending wings.
Mo Gravy said Jeremy Kane is good, but he ain't the best shooter in no draft though. He can shoot, but he's not
Mm,
the best shooter in the draft though.
mm,
I don't go that far. Like,
mm. Not the way Dalton Connect fell to the Lakers. I don't know about
but
that.
Brandon Catch. Okay, now that being said, Brandon Catch, you talking about OG at the 5? That's not going to work. Trying to like come out the East, bro. That's
No,
not going to work.
no.
OG at the 5 is crazy.
You seen what
They had no
Porzingis did
choice.
in the finals, right? A
Yeah,
limited Porzingis. You seen what Porzingis did in the finals. Anytime Dallas threw a smaller, either a wing or a tweener in between a 3 and a 4. Anytime
Right.
there was somebody smaller on Porzingis, you seen what was happening.
He was
If
cooking.
you're the
yeah.
Knicks,
I
you
mean, and
cannot have OG
yeah, but
Anunoby playing the
I
5.
know the play. I know the play they're trying to do. I know what they're trying to do because like I saw like the glimpse of what they was having the small ball lineup in the playoffs. I know what they're gonna try to do. Have Randall and OG play guard the 5 in certain lineups and things of that nature.
Right.
But that's not going. You can't do that against the Celtics. You can't play small ball against the Celtics
No, you
like
can't,
that.
bro.
Exactly. Especially after if you watch the finals, you know that you cannot. You
Yeah,
cannot.
fact.
Because if you
That's
try
not
to play
necessary.
small and take away their advantage at the wings and stuff like that, Porzingis is gonna cook you.
Yeah, the best
Yeah.
players I've seen Gordon beat are big man though. Like Al Horford in his prime was good. But here's the thing: you need team defense and schemes to guard and beat and things of that nature. So,
Yeah,
like
and
you
B's
look at
gonna
the
help you
Celtics.
out too because he's gonna be hanging on the
Yeah.
perimeter.
But I mean, yeah, at times, but Dallas didn't play small. No, but here's the thing though: the Celtics are a big team. Even when they do quote unquote play small, they still a big team. Like James
Right.
like 6'9", 6'10", bro. Like I know he listed at 6'8", but like I saw him next to Bam, he like 6'9". Like Tatum's a big dude, so it's like even
Right.
you gave him up a couple inches, like he still can hold his own. Like 230, he still can hold his own against like certain bigs and things of that nature. Like that's the thing, and even with that, like you go if let's say Knicks run that small ball line with it, they do that they want to. Okay, cool. You do a pick and roll where like you have OG or Randall screening for Brunson, whatever. Celtics can easily switch on that, which they're the best switching defense probably I've ever seen in my life. I mean, what they able to do switching wise from 1 to 5. So you ought to be playing the Celtics' hands in that. Like you have to. Because one thing about switching defense is you gotta try to attack it, the mismatches per se. If they're going to switch, you got, what I mean. That's how to really combat
And
that.
that's the
But
thing. The
you have a
Celtics,
team,
they all can defend.
yeah.
So it's
But yeah, but even at times though, like that's why even at times though. But if you have like a certain matchup per se, that's like favorable though. Still, that's the only advantage you can take. But I mean, but that being said, like I mean, the best way to guard ball is able to switch everything with a player. That's not how.
But
I mean,
OG can't play the 5 though, bro.
but here's the thing:
I
to
don't
switch
agree with
everything,
that.
that's cool.
I agree with
Yeah,
the switching.
but the Knicks can't do that though. The Knicks can play small ball, but they can't do that. Like you
No,
can't
they
have.
can't, bro.
You
At least
can't
play
have.
Randall at the 5 or Mitchell
I mean,
Robinson.
Brunson
Somebody.
can't. Brunson can't. Brunson can't switch to 1 to 5.
You can't. And
Brunson
then if
can't.
you put OG there, or if you put a Randall there, okay, as great as OG is on
Oh,
defense,
he's trying to
do you
say OG
do
is bigger.
you don't want your best defender on the perimeter, or like, what if he's supposed to drop back? What if his job is to
And there's no
protect the
rim
rim?
protection.
You know
And
what I
there's no
mean?
rim protection. And there's no rim
Yeah, that's what I'm
protection
saying.
there.
He
So
can't
even when you
protect the
play
rim.
small
Randall's
ball,
not going to protect the
so
rim.
right. So the Celtics, okay, the Celtics maybe he struggles through and shooting the ball. The paint gonna be up wide open because one thing about the Celtics is they're a drive and kick team. They get their threes off of generating off the drive, off the
Yeah.
dribble drive, and they get opportunities that way. So if there ain't no paint protection, or at least you know what I mean, then hey, you know what I mean. So it's like, I mean, hey man, like, I don't know, man. I mean, like you said, it's a good move, but hey, also. Cause I got this. I said this earlier. The breaking news earlier. Like, yo, DeMar DeRozan going to the Kings.
Is it official?
That helps them a
It's not
lot, man.
official. It's
If
a
they lock
question.
him
It's
in,
not.
that
Yeah.
helps them a
But
lot.
he talking to the Kings front
Yeah.
office. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I've been
I
hearing
like
that
it.
for a week. Like, they've
I
been
like
trying
it.
to give him the money
oh,
that he wants, and they trying to work out a sign and
oh,
trade. But
also too. Before we get to that, this is more about the Caleb Martin signing. If anybody's interested when it comes to cap space, money, and things of that nature. Caleb Martin turned down 5-year, $65 million offer from the Heat a week ago, and now signing
Damn.
Sixers 4-year, $32 million.
so he took
Stupid.
less money to go to the Sixers.
And he take
That means he wanted to leave, bro.
You said 4. He turned down 4. He turned down 6 or 5
5
years.
years, 65 million.
5 years, 65 million for a 4-year,
Damn.
32. Yeah, he
That's an
took
old
less.
school
Shit.
contract.
Yeah, he
That's an
took
old school
less.
contract.
He took less. He probably just wanted out
He
of there.
said, yeah, he said, fuck
That's
the
what it
money.
looked
I'm
like to
Damn,
gone.
me. He said, "I'm gone. I'm done with that. I'm trying to
damn.
start something else, man."
That's very interesting. That's
That's
And
what he
very
Florida,
tells
interesting.
me.
ain't no thick tax in Florida, right? Or the tax
No,
is low.
there ain't no state tax. So he would have got
So
more
he
money and kept most of the money.
ain't affiliated.
Right.
Yeah. So
Damn. Yeah.
I mean, it's a less. I
He
mean, he got.
wasn't trying to hear it.
Yeah, he
Hey,
wasn't.
listen,
Yeah, it's
he
something
got
up
sick
with that
tired of
situation.
he got sick and tired of them practices, man. He got sick and tired, like, man, listen, I'm sick and tired, man. I gotta be under 5% body fat. I gotta say, no, I don't know. But
He
I ain't
said
gonna
that
like that
Heat
is
coach
alarming
ain't
from
worth it.
I'm gonna say that should be because that's a long term deal too, though. You don't even see role players getting no type of deals like a
A
5
5-year
year.
deal,
Right.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
crazy.
So they
Getting a
They was
know they
trying to lock
value
him
five-year
that.
in.
deal. I don't
Right.
know. I don't know if that all that was guaranteed or what, but a 5-year, $65 million deal. I mean, if it's whatever type of option on it, but I'm like, listen, he turned that down for less money to play in Philly, where he gonna have. We know he gonna have a lesser role.
Come on.
Like,
Right.
I think on Miami. Well, he would. Well, he at least been a 6 man
Come
because
on.
probably
I
gonna
mean,
be
he was
Terry
getting
Rozier.
minutes. He was
I
just a
mean,
big.
now he may start. He probably may still start though because you had Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, this healthy Miami Heat team. You have Jimmy Butler, Caleb, and Bam. I know they got Khalil Ware from Indiana, right, for the center.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see how ready he is, though. I'm just assuming. He could still come off the bench, get decent minutes, but I'm trying
And
to think
then you
who else
got
on that
Jaime
Miami Heat team.
Jaquez still on the Heat. So
Yeah,
I
and
don't
I don't
know.
see him. Maybe he could start with Caleb, but
Yeah, that
I'm
probably
not
was.
mad at it. But I'm not. But let's be honest though. Like
That seemed a
the
little
Sixers,
wild.
the
Yeah,
Sixers also a better situation. Sixers also a better situation too. Let's call it how it is. Like Sixers also a better situation. Why one of the main reasons why, and it's like he's gonna have a bigger role. He's like because he's a 6 man. He go technically the bigger role with less money. So he's trying to
yeah,
compete and win. So
yeah.
that's what I look at.
He's trying
He
to
probably
win,
looked at
bro.
it. he trying to look at it like, hey, I'm trying
Betting
to
on
compete and
himself
win.
type
If I
shit.
had to take less money, then so be it. So
Man, that's
because
crazy, man. I
So
want to
be
see
it.
if
I'm trying
anything
to
more
win.
comes out of that story because that's crazy. That's a
he
big
they
chunk of
six
money.
man, cause
Yeah,
he low, cause
a
he
little
low key,
young to be
and he
taking
they
less
six
money.
man.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's
I
a big
mean, it's a
difference.
couple million. It's a couple million difference though. But that being said, like, I mean, it is a couple million
A
difference. But
couple.
listen,
That's a
I mean,
man.
no, I'm talking about for a per year basis. You
Yeah,
gonna get like
yeah.
9 million a year, and like the deal that he was gonna get like 11 million a year or something like that. 11,
If
12 million a year
he stayed in the
for
Heat,
the. I mean, he. So I mean,
mm,
hey, he trying to compete and win. I mean, listen, that's the most money he ever got. Period. It's the biggest deal he ever had in his NBA career. Period.
right?
So
And
Philly,
that's a good deal. That's a good team friendly deal. 4 year, what,
they
32
waived.
million, you said?
Listen. And here's the thing: the Sixers probably bought into it. They probably talked. Hey, listen, bro, we believe in you. They waived a whole other player to make it happen. They waived
Right,
Right.
Paul Reed to make this happen.
right. And I like
Crazy.
Paul Reed too. I like Paul Reed.
That been there. So they like, okay, shoot, they really interested in me. They waived him. He been there for a decent minute. They waived him. So they really all right, cool. I'm bought in. Plus, it's like, I mean,
Right.
like I said before, in a reality situation, you know what I mean? Some of y'all Miami Heat, sorry for y'all Heat fans out there, but let's be honest. And shout out to you, Deck Tours.
Yeah. Salute to
Um,
you.
he like I said, and he gonna be 6 man. I'm off the on paper. Then it's like I said, here's the thing. He can't come in and start. He's showing that. Even if he has to come up, like I mean, hey, he can defend, he can shoot. You don't gotta tell
Hmm.
me.
Right.
He can shoot. He don't gotta tell me how he can
Yeah,
shoot. He can
yeah, yeah.
shoot.
I mean, you guys
He
seen it
gonna he
Unfortunately,
up
gonna
close
he
and
gonna get his
personal.
shots up
You
for
guys
sure.
seen it up close and personal.
All right.
you know, B. So hey, man, I still think he a fake shooter though. But like, hey, he performed. Listen, I mean,
And he showed up when it counted for the Heat.
he
Let's keep it
did.
real.
But like,
Yeah, he
he
did.
did. But he
Real
had a
talk.
career high. He had a
Even in
career
the
year.
finals,
Boy made his
Yeah, but he
name
had
in
a
on of
yeah.
the head.
man, he
Yeah, but
balled
at the
out in the
same,
finals, didn't
now
he?
he definitely he definitely shoot well against the Celtics. But I mean, if I'm looking, I mean, 10, 10 he averaged 10 points last year. He shot 43% from the field, under 35% from three. In the playoffs, he still shot well in the playoffs, which is funny because he shot 44% from three against us still.
Hmm.
So I mean, I
And you
guess he
know
only
he's
does that
gonna
against us.
guard. You know what I mean? He's gonna do a little bit of the dirty work. He's gonna guard. You know, he's gonna
Yeah,
mix
so
it
he
up.
got experience. He got experience. So I mean, it ain't a bad him. I mean, listen, if him come off the bench, not being said though, I ain't gonna lie. I think he's a little. I mean, I don't because I ain't gonna lie. Outside of him playing against the Celtics in that last playoff run, I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's not. He's definitely a good rotational player. He looking suspect a little bit, but I mean, that being said, listen, hey, Caleb Martin probably said, you know what? I'm in a better situation. Why not take less money? So I mean,
And it's
I
gonna
don't
be a
know.
big year for him and Kelly Oubre, because they're gonna have a lot of open shots. You know what I mean? With PG,
Yeah.
Maxey, Embiid, you know what I mean? Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin. You guys are gonna have to hit those open shots with where people where the spotlight is on you, the microscope is on you. But those is gonna be open shots, and that's gonna determine how far the Sixers go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Mm.
Jimmy Butler,
He
Jimmy Buck is
ain't gonna
his
be able.
friend
They
with
ain't gonna.
Mad Boy Strowman. That's funny.
They ain't
What
gonna
you about
have
to
to
say, Ricky?
depend on him. Ain't gonna have to depend on him to do as much. Whatever he do, is gonna be icing on the cake. So I mean, I think he probably got pissed because Jaime was gonna take his eventual role or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Yeah, but at the
Yeah.
same time though, he was getting paid. Bro. He gonna get over 10 million a year. Like I ain't gonna lie though, like that may be an overpay. To be honest with you, like
That
10
5
million
year
a year
65? Hell yeah.
Right.
for him, like he's on a really the
Hmm.
deal he on now is a perfect deal for him. It's like,
Yeah, it's a
hey,
perfect deal for him. Facts.
because I don't think he's a 10, a little bit 10. We'll see. I mean, like I say, he's making 9, so
Yeah.
Orlando going to get Boston problems. Casuals don't realize it yet. Not. I don't think yet though. I think they. And here's the thing too. Speaking of that too, shout out to Franz Wagner for getting paid. But this
Yeah,
is
he
what I
got
tell
that
you.
bag, bro.
I think he makes like an NBA team or 270 million or something like that, right?
God
274, I think it is.
270. But I find it funny though, right? And shout out to Franz Wagner because he's nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
I do understand why Orlando did that. Orlando don't get a lot of big free agents.
They had to secure,
big time free agents. So they do have to sometimes make these.
Keep their own.
If you are skeptical of paying a guy like Franz Wagner, okay, I understand that. But those are reasons why, right? But I find it funny during the same time last year, a certain other individual got paid a lot of money. He got criticized and played bad. But Franz Wagner he did not play well like that in Orlando series like that. Let's be honest, shooting the ball, especially shooting the ball, and he getting paid and nobody has nothing to say. He making almost $300 million a year.
I agree with that, bro.
Come on, JB got that contract last year. I know exactly what you talk about.
And they
got that contract last year.
They was killing Jaylen Brown, man.
Bro,
they was killing Jaylen Brown. They
You're
was
right.
killing Jay Bizzle. They were killing the juice.
The no left hand talks and all that.
Come on.
All that, you know.
Butterfingers.
All that. I'm just saying. It's not the point. It's not the point though. The point is, and listen, shout out to Franz Wagner getting that money because understand. Listen, I'm not. That's not a bad move for Orlando. Because I do think. Listen, Franz Wagner is a solid player. He can be one of the best.
Yeah,
one of the best international players in the world. Like
they got a young, nice team over there in Orlando.
Yeah, what he was in his second year, third year. What was he in? Third or second year?
Third year. He was third year. Like so. Shout. I mean, listen, he goes through growing pains with his first playoff. So like, but the point is though, like. You know what I mean? Jaylen Brown got a lot of smoke. You know what I mean? But I don't see the same. I'm not even saying it should be the same amount of smoke. I'm not even going to even say that because
there's been no smoke behind it.
I'm not going to say this. I'm not saying Franz Wagner shouldn't have got the same smoke per se, but it's like okay, I seen just a little bit of people just batting the eyes. I just find that fascinating. You know what I mean? But shout out to Franz Wagner though, because like that. Speaking of that too, I forgot who said that in the comments? Blaze, Orlando. Listen, that's the one team I'm worrying about in the future. That's the one team that's like, oh, okay, I must tell y'all this.
Like on the come up, like a team that's on the come up.
I'm worried about that team more than any. Okay. Even I'm thinking about where maybe next year because we don't know how the jump they're going to take. Because Franz Wagner going to be in the Olympic with that Germany team. That Germany team is solid too.
Come on, they won the World Championship last year.
Yeah, that German team is solid. They said Fournier choked. Hold on, let me see how I can show y'all that. They said Fournier was choked.
I gotta see that. I gotta see that.
Hey, he must have was doing that. What he was doing to Kyrie. Remember when Struder was clamping up Kyrie, got him pissed off.
I got the video too. This is even better. I got the video.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Oh man, this is crazy.
I gotta check out the highlights from that game. That was Germany and France, right?
Struder crazy, man.
Yeah, man. It's Germany and France right here, bro. Look at this.
Damn, he yoked him up.
Oh, damn. Two hands around his neck. Oh,
he yoked him up.
Fournier tripping. They talked it out. They talked it out.
It's like a Stern talking.
Oh man, ain't no talking after that. That man put two hands on your neck.
Yeah,
still got a hand down.
Ain't no talking. Yeah.
Clearly, they talk afterwards though.
Getting grabbed by the neck.
Dan Shorter did touch him first. He got in his personal face first though to be fair. Oh, let me go. I don't know if y'all saw it right when he got up, right?
And then held the back of his neck like that.
He didn't touch his neck first though to be fair. You saw it. He kind of did touch his neck. Let me see. Yeah,
Man, that's wild, bro.
Fournier had to check himself right quick. Like, oh,
that's
wild.
wild.
He was like, dang, he was trying to hammer him up.
Y'all ain't see when he got up. Y'all ain't see when he got up with shoulder like touched him though. Like
yeah, he grabbed. He gave him a jersey grab or
he so he touched him right here. I mean, but then, I mean, he did. It escalated though. Fournier definitely escalated. But I mean, it was. I mean, that was crazy though, man.
Said he got kicked out the game.
He should have.
Getting bullied. Hey man, Canada's only team is good NBA caliber backcourt. Now I think Germany got shoulder and I forgot who's starting. It's not even messing that though. It's the thing, like.
Yeah, I think Canada's problem is their size. They don't have size.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have good players at the 4 and the 5.
At the 4, yeah, at the 5.
When they had Wiggins, like I said,
they got a lot of nice guards though, but
yeah, they guard plays great. They got SGA, they got Jamal Murray playing for them. They got Lou Dort. He's a defender. You know what I mean? He'll be big for them. Dylan Brooks is going to be big for them. You know what I mean? They got a few guys, but outside of that, it's you know what I mean. Wiggins is not playing like we talked about that earlier. How the Warriors blocked that. But outside, like
they said
probably like Kelly Olynyk and Dwight Powell, I think.
And my fault, y'all, because Wiggins he can't play because of medical reasons. So that was it's medical reasons.
Okay.
Let me breathe.
So I understand
that. I wouldn't let it
mad at the
play.
Warriors. You know, it is kind of like nasty work if it wasn't medical or whatever, but like you got to protect your investment anyways. If you're thinking about trading him, you know what I mean? You're not trying to be on the phones making a trade and this guy rolls his ankle at the Olympics or hurts his knee at the Olympics.
Well, that's what the Warriors saying it's a medical reason though, but that can you know how that goes at times.
Right.
So I don't know. Hey, what a rebranded, man. What a rebranded, man.
Rebranded, what's popular,
from the crossover, man.
My dogs, we got Renegade. We got the goats on the panel today. Now first things first, Brandon Katz, you a bitch. I feel like we need to get that out early. Bless the panel with that. Nah, man, what y'all boys in here chatting about, man? What's the first of all, hold on. RIP to Kyrie Jackson, man. The Minnesota Vikings rookie cornerback passed away last night in a car accident. Yeah, the details coming out on that. That's crazy. But y'all talking about the Olympics. What's going on with that?
Yeah, man. We talking about your boy Luka getting put out in the trials, the FIBA trials, whatever, getting Olympic. You know what I mean? Boy Luka getting put out.
Damn,
that's
crazy,
man.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. True. You know, me and we got beef to handle.
Giannis got put out too, though. Giannis got put out too. So he the only Greece got put out too. So Greece and Slovenia ain't gonna be Olympics.
For sure.
So it's funny.
They supposed to be running the league. I mean, that's crazy.
Right.
Nah,
they
for
supposed
sure,
to be.
For sure. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, man.
Juice.
Yeah, shout out to Jaylen Brown. I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm glad the little nigga got put out. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want you playing because because this is my thing though, right? Luka, you hurt, remember? We had to keep hearing this.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He's not healthy. He's not 100% healthy. When we were getting smoked in 5 to the Celtics, I had to keep hearing he was hurt. Okay, if you hurt, sit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get in the shape, focus.
He wasn't that much hurt. I'll say that. I think he was hurt, but he was not hurt to make an excuse on it. Like he was playing. Clearly, he was fighting for his life to try to play in the Olympics. So
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. But I do understand. They do say that those players, they take pride in playing for their.
He's the greatest Sylvania player of all time. So he got a rep. I mean, he the greatest.
He got a rep, bro.
No, he got to get in shape. He has to get better as a player this summer. We're not gonna celebrate getting to the finals. Like we don't do that. We got there, got fucked up. Luka has to be better. He got to be in better shape, and that's just what it is. Like he got put out. I'm happy. All right, now focus.
That's
Focus on us smoking the Celtics if we, because we still can come back. The series is not over yet. We still can come back and win this thing in 9.
Man, I ain't nobody worried about no Klay Thompson and Najee Marshall and what's my man named Grimes, man. Nobody worrying about that. Klay can't defend no more either.
Shout out to Najee Marshall, man. We gonna miss
shout
you.
out to Najee Marshall, man.
This is crazy.
Shout out to Najee Marshall, man.
Bro, the Mavs did they thing this offseason.
Hey, all I'm gonna say this too, though, man. When it comes to Celtics got one more roster spot. They may save it, how they did, like they did last year, and get one of the two-way guys to convert into that 15 roster spot. But it's people available on that 15 roster spot. You know what I mean?
Who would you want to fill that spot, True?
It's like what's like three people, like 3 people.
Yeah.
Precious Achoya. You know what I mean? Just the deep in the front court up. Until like of course Porzingis. Spencer Dinwiddie. You know what I mean? Hey, Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, he a tall. He's a 6'5", 6'6" wing. You know what I mean? Hey,
Spencer, cool, man. He cool.
I just wish he could have gave us a little bit more production.
He gave us moments when we got to Dallas. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he was hitting buzzer beaters and all that.
He was Spencer. He was Dinwiddie in Dallas, and in the Nets.
Can't play under that pressure, man.
When he came straight to the Lakers, he became Spencer, bro. That's a fact.
Nitwitty.
Like his fit or his role with the Lakers this year.
Right.
I was disappointed, bro, because I know his potential. Like he could play better than that.
Oh yeah, too. San Antonio Spurs is trading Devontae Graham.
Yeah, the Hornets gonna waive him.
And Hornets will waive him. So Charlotte Hornets also waiving Davis Bertans and Brad. Get it, you know what I mean? Get a shooting.
Hey, this is and speaking of the Olympics and shit like that, Jaylen Brown, what's up with him, True?
Yeah, they need to call him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Jaylen Brown not Olympic. He turn it down where he didn't get called.
I don't trust Kawhi, bro.
Wait.
First of all, this ain't no tryouts.
So hold on. So wait, because we had to laugh at Luka getting put out. Wait, are you meaning to tell me that they didn't think that Jaylen Brown was good enough to make the team?
I don't understand.
He didn't make it, bro.
They thought Tyrese Halliburton was better than Kyrie too. So I don't know. You ask me.
I got a problem with Kyrie not making it too.
I don't know, man. I mean, listen. At the end of the day,
I think we all agree that Kawhi should not Kawhi get up out of here.
It's a win. I mean, listen, it's Kawhi at the end of the day. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's it is. I don't know. I'll say this though.
The Kyrie thing is politics. That's politics. Yeah, I mean, but the JB thing,
though, you could say the same
thing. Jaylen Brown's a politics too. I mean,
too.
He
the same thing for JB.
He was a big advocate. He was a big advocate on Kyrie. But that being said, too.
Oh, that can probably be it, bro. Right there.
But hey, listen. At the end of the day, too. Hey, Jaylen Brown. Hey, listen. Just recover. Just get ready for the. Hey, listen. It is what it is. You is who you are at the end of the day. Like
you say forget a gold medal, you got a gold trophy. That's what. Okay, I see.
I mean, it is what it is. Listen, at the end of the day, hey, listen. At the end of the day, listen. It is what it is, though. Like, listen. I mean, Drew Holiday. We're gonna celebrate. Listen, we're gonna celebrate the goal when we get back. So it don't matter. Like Tatum, like I said before, like once again, people gonna use these narratives, but go back to last Olympics. Tatum. When he you know what I mean, he went to hang out with Jaylen Brown. You know what I mean, he showed that Olympic gold medal. So yo, what's up, man? Hey, boom. You know what I mean? They celebrated. You know what I mean? If you win, I win. You know what I mean?
I think Jaylen Brown should definitely be in over Kawhi. And if I'm a Clippers fan, I'm looking at Kawhi Leonard. You quit against the Mavs. Like you couldn't go anymore. However, you can go in the Olympic. Like no. Like, bro, get healthy,
bro.
But they trying to make, but they also
like I seen them in the video.
But they trying to make. But I ain't gonna lie, they trying to make like this Olympic team like they trying to monetize this Olympic team
and make this that, and it's not that.
Well, I mean, I say this has potential to be one of the best Olympic teams of all time. So like, to be on this team, I mean, I understand want to be a part of it. Like that, I do understand being a part. If you want to be on this team, you get what I'm saying. This team is stacked.
Hey,
Right.
real quick, hey Brandon. So, we seen Kawhi Leonard go, and after that he couldn't go anymore. He quit. He tried. We smoked their boots. And you know, if it were another player that was trying to play through, and then all of a sudden he couldn't play anymore,
You
y'all
just
would say
cook
that player
Luka. You
quit.
just cook Luka for that. You just cook Luka for that too. So
Yeah.
I
So
don't
right. So
understand.
yeah. So yeah, he quit. I don't care what y'all try to say. I don't care how y'all try to paint it. That guy that y'all been holding on to that 2019 championship for the longest, he quit. Like that's what I saw. He quit on his team. And then, like I said, if I'm a Clippers fan, I'm not hyped to see him on the Olympics team because we couldn't even see you in the first round. What has he done since he got the LA? He's done
Yeah,
nothing.
Get
And
a
I'm gonna be
free
I
honest.
check.
would.
They should have
I
paid
would say this.
they should have paid Paul George over paying him.
You know that wasn't gonna happen though.
Yeah, but like
I'm glad
Brandon,
you
I can't.
said that,
Hold on,
rebranded.
hold on,
I'm really
hold on,
glad
hold
you
on, real
said
quick,
that.
Moose. I'm gonna throw you the alley. I'm gonna throw you the alley, Moose. But I just want to say this though, Brandon. A nigga that goes to the library for Wi-Fi, nah, bro, you can't speak on us. You've had one. Wait, is that Brandon?
Yes, Brandon.
That nigga look
Brandon
like Peter
Cash.
Griffin. Uh, yeah, but if
That's nasty work.
A
that's
slim
crazy.
brother.
What is that? Why is his
That
face
man
crooked like
said,
that?
"Go to the library just for Wi-Fi." That's
That's crazy,
crazy.
bro.
That man told the librarian told him yo shut your mouth, man. That's crazy, LeBron.
No. The librarian, she told him, the time is up. You got to get up off the
Yeah,
computer.
your hour of Wi-Fi. You gotta.
Now you better not be on stream. Hold on, you better not be on streams with the library computer, man. Got the 60
Yeah,
minutes
Nah.
going.
that's
Hey,
nasty work.
hey, Brandon, hit the link if you at the
You
library,
click the
bro.
stream,
Come
yo,
up
the
and chat with us,
library.
bro.
Right.
That's crazy.
Man, listen, man. But hey, man, listen, man. I'm looking forward to the Olympics, man. I'm looking forward to some WNBA. And I'm looking forward. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Like if y'all ain't watching WNBA, man, y'all listen, man. Go watch some games, man. Cause it's definitely been fired. They doing this All-Star game gonna be the All-Star game versus the Women USA team.
Mm.
So that's gonna be dope.
Shout
It's
out
Yeah,
to
that's
probably gonna
gonna
be.
be
Aaliyah
I
dope,
ain't.
bro.
Edwards, man.
Hey,
Shout out to
Probably
Aaliyah.
bro,
gonna be.
I know y'all seen them votes just in like, bro.
Yeah, 4 times,
They
man.
they pushing the
Like
game, bro. This
last.
new
Listen,
class.
hey, listen, man. Like that gonna maybe the biggest game of the year, man. People say I was crazy, but I mean, like that All-Star. I mean, so
Hey,
all right,
shout
all
out
right.
to Aaliyah Edwards, man, of the Washington Mystics, man. I really like her game. Um, shout out to Angel Reese. I know people be trying to, they going for her head and all
That's
her
Angel
rebounds
Russell.
off her misses and
Yeah,
all that.
they be trying
She,
to go on
she
her
had
neck,
20.
bro.
She had 27. She had 27. The last game with the three ball. But why come the
Yeah.
lefty with?
Hey man, it's
She
been
got
a
a
great
spitter again.
WNBA season for real. It's been a great
Yeah,
season
definitely.
so far.
Hey, Brandon, why they saying?
Brandon Cash, you never debated on FYF
Hey,
before. So
look,
what are
look,
you
look, look.
talking about?
Hold on. But Brandon, I want to know something, right? Because there was a comment in the comments, bro. Why they say you got a weird case, Brandon? Why are you around, Brandon?
Oh shit.
Brandon,
Oh man, I
Brandon,
don't know. That's crazy. You
Brandon,
serious right now too? But that's I ain't gonna lie.
Brandon.
That is that. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. If that is listen, if you trolling, if you tell me you got a weird case, you ain't gotta
Brandon,
say the
that's what
whole
Oh
they
thing. You know
shit.
what I mean?
hey
You
no,
know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm listen, I was in the chat and one of our
What
episodes and
chat
somebody
though?
the crossover,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was in the crossover chat and somebody kept saying Brandon got a weird case.
Mm,
Why is
mm,
he
mm.
around? And Brandon never said. You see how he go back and forth when I say something to him?
Yeah.
He'll say,
Oh
"That's not
man.
true."
Uh,
But I mean, with him, he
bro,
never
you
said
never did Renegade. You never did.
No, that's not an actual debate, Brandon. Like you have to be on the show.
We talking about real debate. Like, of course, everybody technically debating, going back and forth, whatever, technically. But you never had like a real debate, bro.
No, like the 2-minute thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he did that.
Man, they were asking him what kind of what guards did Michael Jordan what guards was Michael Jordan facing. This nigga said Larry Bird.
Yeah, I ain't going. Bro, he said Jason played on
he
the
said
FIBA
Dominique
team last year.
Yeah, he did say that earlier.
He said Tay was on the like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, you just be like,
wait, hold on. He said I debated Herm and I cooked him.
He said you don't define.
Okay, cool. You may have Kurt Herm, whatever the case may be, but that wasn't like a real one-on-one debate. Like, that's not.
Wait, hold on. No. True. Let's go by his logic though. So, hey, Brandon, I've gone back and forth with people on this panel too. So, by your logic, you can't define what a debate is. I actually have done debates then by your logic because I just showed up and went back and forth with niggas.
Exactly.
So, that's that point. Cook.
If you want to use that argument, yeah, that definitely was a cook right there.
Hey, Diesel, I am a Mavs fan. I lost a bet, bro. Gotta have this weak ass Celtics.
I mean,
how long you gotta have
to the season start? To the season start.
I try to warn him, man. I try to warn him. Like I broke it down. I broke it down. Was like they said I was bro. They said I was too confident. They said I'm like, bro.
Why do we gotta say
I was too confident?
I was wondering why you had that Celtics thing on there, bro.
Man, listen, bro. Listen. And y'all, shout out to the crossover. Y'all fans of the crossover every.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the crossover,
man. Maria 30.
Yeah, got this weak ass logo, man. With this.
But look, I try to warn you though. But that being said, though, I try to warn you though, Renegade, rebranding. I try to warn you.
Hold on, True. What was I supposed to say? Was I supposed to say, yeah, man, the Mavs are gonna lose?
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Like, if I was a Mavs fan, of course I'd be rooting for my team. But I don't know if that's why I don't. If you are a Mavs fan, you think if you wanted your team to win, you think that they was going to win. That's fine. I mean, whatever. But also, I wouldn't bet on it either, though. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. And anything, I wouldn't have been $1. I wouldn't even been $1.
At the end of the day, we got to
that's just me, though.
We were one of the hottest teams, man, through the playoffs. And I'm gonna be honest, if not running into y'all, we win it. We win it. We just ran into them big boys, man. We ran into the Celtics.
All time great team.
Any other team, bro, we get them up out of here. We just ran into y'all.
But here's the thing, though, and like that's why I try to tell people, bro. Like, listen, this ain't that. You know what I mean? And also, like, you know what I mean. Speaking of like off-season moves, the Celtics will be better next year. I don't want people to know that, like. Celtics gonna be better. They didn't lose nobody. We lost Sivy McCallum, which he really didn't play like that. We're gonna lose O'Shea Brissett. He was a good locker room guy. He played some. He was important in Game 3 to be in the Pacers series in the playoffs, but he really didn't play that much like that. You know what I mean?
You see the Sixers guy, Caleb Martin.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm still ain't moved. I'm still ain't moved though. But the Celtics added that boy Baylor Shyman from Creighton. That boy, that
was a steal in the draft too. That was an underrated steal in the draft.
That boy averaged almost 10 rebounds. Man was averaging a double.
Hey,
man.
Listen, I thought y'all were about to get Shannon Turner. I'm like, nah, bro, they not about to let the Celtics get.
We get Ted Shannon Jr., bro.
I'm like, they not about to let the. And hold on, Boston was not an all. Hold on. So, True, what do you think about this take by Brandon, man? And, he's one of the smartest guys that enters the chat.
Right.
He says
the greatest
Boston
chat
was not
warriors.
An all-time great team. Porzingis wasn't even healthy. So they weren't an all-time.
He still was part. He still was a part of the team, though. He still helped us during the season.
So that don't help the points.
Right? That's crazy. Renegade. Say that again.
Say it for me. I'm saying if you smoking the whole playoffs and you're not even healthy, like how do you?
Point per game player. Still
Like,
smoking us.
what are you talking about, Brandon Caps?
Right? Doesn't that boost their case?
Right.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand. Like that's what I be saying. People be saying these weird, like that's what I'm saying. Like we've never seen a team like be, mind you, everybody like not be 100% and smoke everybody in the playoff, and even in the finals. When we see somebody third best player miss majority and not be 100% and they smoke everybody.
Come
Wait,
on.
hold on.
And
It
his
shows
most healthiest game,
but
he
here's
was
the thing though,
unstoppable.
Sturdy too. But Sturdy, here's the thing too though, right? When you mentioned the fact that time will tell because a team will make moves, right? Well, last time I checked, I'm looking at this off season. They're legit moves that there are responses of what the Celtics did. Let's call it how it is. Like Brandon can tell you this: they got 3 wings. There's added 3. They just got 3 wings of free agents.
bro,
Off season.
this be the dumb takes, the dumb shit. So, Brandon, because we're saying that this is an all-time great team, does not mean that we're saying that it was the best Celtics team of all time. We're just saying, hey, it's an
Definitely
all-time
no,
great
no,
team.
no.
Nobody's
86,
saying that.
86
That's
Celtics.
how you
86
do it.
Celtics. Hold on, time on this. Last time I checked, this offseason ain't over yet. It's about like, come on, bro. First of all, it's not a lot of money left. Sturdy. It's not a lot of money left to be signed left, right? For one, trades can happen, but the point of that is this though. Team legit made moves to combat what the Celtics did last year. Like Reed Brandon can tell you this is so. Like, bro, they got Najee Marshall, Klay Thompson, and then Quentin Grimes, right?
Who you think that's for?
Like, then look at the Kings. We just talked about the Kings earlier. Who they talking to?
DeMar DeRozan, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Sixers did.
Look what the Knicks
Caleb
did.
Martin.
They got
Paul
Paul
George.
George, resigned Kelly Oubre, and if y'all look at Eric Gordon as a wing, it don't
But
really
Caleb
matter.
Martin, you got Caleb Martin.
But you add
Oubre.
Caleb Martin, but you add Caleb Martin. That's I don't. Orlando Magic not traded, but they signed and paid KCP.
Come on.
Even the Bucks, even the limited moves they did, right? They got
I
DeLon
like that
Wright.
move.
They got DeLon Wright with a 6'5", 6'6" point guard and DeLon Wright and
Bro,
Taurean Prince.
what's good?
Then
What's
look what the
good,
Knicks
LeBron?
did. I even mentioned what the Knicks did. I can keep on going.
Bro,
I can
listen,
keep on going.
people. So if it's too early to say that this is an all-time great team, then it should also be too early to say it's not. All right, so everybody, the talking point, just let's
They a nice
let's
team,
see.
man.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying, like,
let's see fires.
but rebranding was there when that was told, right? Okay, we got to wait and see till moves that happen, and we're legit seeing moves happen
Moves
that,
happen, and it's
like,
They had an
still
like
like,
all-time
I
great
don't.
season.
yeah, bro. Listen,
They did have an all-time great
I
bro.
mean,
These
season.
team,
people,
mind you, the Celtics beat had a one of 50 points, 3 times. They blew out a teams out by 53 times last season. You know how crazy that is?
hey,
Blowing out a team by 50, an NBA team by 50, and they did it 3 times, which by the way is an NBA record. They have
true.
the most blowouts by 20 points, 40 points, 30 points in NBA history.
Hey, true. So
in a
this is
regular
what
season.
this is what niggas want to say now. So now the Mavs are overrated. Let's be real. To be overrated, like niggas have had to see you. They would have had to rate you being in that position anyways. Nobody saw the Mavs coming through the way you did in the
going
playoffs.
back
Like,
to
stop
my
it,
but
bro.
going back to my point though, right? On the crossover and rebranding was there and it was a
This is
back and
crazy.
forth. They said I was too confident on my team. They said I was glazing. They said when all this stuff happened. Oh, what you mean they're gonna beat them in 5 games or it could be a sweep or whatever case may be? I'm like, bro, like I told you what it is. And then now all of a sudden we want to move the goalposts. Like, bro, listen. All I'm saying is this. I've been watching basketball for a long time. I study the Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Listen. This is the second best Celtics team of all time.
Seconds is
Ooh.
crazy.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
I'm not. I
Hold on,
know,
hold on,
but
hold on, hold on, hold
listen.
on. So you had 08, you had 1986.
86
Like,
is the best. 86 is
okay,
the
Yeah,
best. And then
86 got to
behind
be the
that,
best.
behind that is 2024 Boston Celtics.
And then hold on, Brandon. And this
hold on. So y'all better than 08?
Yeah, that's
absolutely. I've watched, bro.
Crazy,
listen,
true.
Paul Pierce and Rondo is one of my favorite players of all time.
Oh man,
I love that 08 team. I love that 08 team. Nostalgia. I was a kid. I love that 08 team. Right. But you're telling me, bro, like, yeah, that team. Only thing that team had over the Celtics is really just depth.
Right.
That's really what you really can say.
I'm gonna say this, Brandon. So this is why, like, you have to resort to going to the library for Wi-Fi. Make sure you read some books while you're there next time. Dallas was overrated. Hold on. So he said Brandon says no one overrated Dallas, but then he picked Dallas to win the finals. Bitch, I'm a Dallas fan. I'm a Mavs fan. Like, so what?
I'm not gonna get mad. I can't get mad.
Like what? Like
what?
I
can't. Even if it's that per se, I can't get mad. Like,
and then this is the other thing that they do. Like they blame us for other teams not being able to show up, right? Like, so Dallas was overrated. They would not have beaten a healthy Clippers team or Denver team. Denver got smoked, so we never know, right? Like, they couldn't beat the Timberwolves. That's out of here. Then y'all want to talk about the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. But we were hearing that, they still got Paul George. They still got James Harden. They still got Russell Westbrook. They're just a better team. And then when Kawhi Leonard does play and we smoke their boots and let LeBron James have 9 points in 30 minutes in a playoff game.
Come on.
So we don't want to hear about that, bro. Like, the Clippers, y'all had an opportunity. Y'all got smoked. Y'all tried to ton us. Y'all were talking about Cancun from Dallas, and it was Cancun from Dallas because we closed y'all out in Dallas. We don't want to hear that.
And how is you?
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Sturdy.
And how is you?
That 08 Sturdy to the 08 team. First of all, we had way better coaching in that 08 team for one. I mean, let's not even. I don't want to even go there. The one thing, if you go back, that 08 Celtics team was their offense was not consistent. The offense did struggle.
Yeah, and the stars were older too. I think the names were bigger than the game.
They relied on a lot of. They relied on because defense he may be at work, but still, the point is though defensive. I mean, defensively the era cool, but definitely IQ. I mean, like, and here's the thing: people use that word IQ. What does IQ don't mean? Like, listen, IQ is just like you just know the game well per se. But that being said, though,
and they only saying that because number 9 though. Shit.
Bro, look
at they saying that because of nobody else.
Here's the thing though. Like, what about the IQ argument? If you can't, so how the Celtics played in this playoffs. I mean, you ain't gonna tell me that's not high level IQ. I mean, that's cool. I mean, when it comes to switching, communicating and things of that nature, that takes a lot of IQ, knowing where people need to be at, switching and things of that nature. I mean, so
look at the
even if that is the case though, like, that's because you're like I said before, just because you're smarter than somebody, bro. Like, look at Chris Paul. Like, Chris Paul, he's one of the highest IQ of all time. Rondo, whatever. Are there anywhere near the greatest point guards of all time? No, it doesn't mean anything.
Chris Paul is literally regarded as top 10 point guard for most people. Second thing is true. When I mention IQ, well, I'm not talking about individual players. We're talking about a team. So yes, you can view a team and just see how well the IQ is as a team. That Celtics team, as I said in the crossover, that Celtics team IQ was great, period, because of one, they OTAs. Number two, their adaptability during those playoff series that we like to shit on so much. And number three, most importantly, their execution and discipline towards the game plan. These are all things that you can, and that indicates to a team or their level of IQ. So I'm not just relegating to one player. And last thing too, you know that coaching staff. That coaching staff in 08, that version in 08 was phenomenal coaching staff.
And they only got one ring out of it.
Same version, the same amount of we all know. Like, we all know the Celtics as a franchise right now. We all know the Celtics right now as a franchise averaging one ring every 16 years. Like, we get it. But nonetheless, they still won. A championship is a championship, Brandon. Like, I'm not going to discredit no championship.
Who's on that coaching staff?
I'm not going to discredit no championship.
Who's on that?
You tell the people, True. You tell the people, True.
No, I know who's on that.
Tell the people, True. No, the people don't know. Just tell them. No, just tell them. No, tell the coaching staff, True.
We're not
say True, and you questioned it. What? No, I said multiple points, True. No, True. I said multiple points. True, I said multiple points. Why? What's wrong with just letting people? Hold on. Once again, I already backed up. Once again,
don't do that. Y'all want me to answer questions?
Once again, True.
Now you can't.
Once again, True.
Man, besides Thibodeau,
I didn't ask you a question. I was just defending my point.
No, I asked you a question. You can't.
I understand that point. So let me just finish. I understand that point. Let me finish my point.
You can't name
people.
So
you can indicate on how well a team performs. All things I just said. It's nothing. Once again, it's just a difference of opinion. No one's saying the Celtics weren't great. No one's saying that the championship didn't count.
Too much time to Google that coaching staff.
No one's saying the Celtics didn't count. I'm not going to answer because I don't have to answer. No one's saying they didn't count. No one count. Make me answer.
That's crazy. Sturdy. You brought up coaches.
You're cooked, man.
Hold on, rebranded.
I don't have to answer if I don't got to. What the hell? What is you, 3 years old, bud?
What else I brought up? What else did I bring up?
Sturdy, if you
you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy.
You to then tell us about the coaching staff. Sturdy, you brought up coaching staff.
No, bro. But here's the thing, rebranded. I was also trying to finish my point and finish my other points.
Man.
I noticed we're trying to
finish your point.
That you already know.
No, hold on.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
Here's the thing.
I'm trying to. That's why I can't finish it. So don't finish the point. So don't finish the point.
Hold on.
Okay, cool. Bet.
Let you finish, but here's
don't finish the point.
This will be transparent. This is a problem a lot of people have. You go on these hour soliloquies and people don't know when to respond. Now.
It's been an hour. It's been an hour.
With all kind of cap. We cap at every corner.
It's been my bad.
At every corner.
No, it's been an hour. My bad. I didn't know. I got up here and talked for an hour.
Feel like it.
I didn't know. You're right. No, we renegade. It feels like an hour for people who have a short attention span. But I get it. Louisiana education system ain't that helpful.
But the attention that you getting at every corner, it got capped. So I gotta get you. I gotta get you. And when a nigga try, you complain about a nigga cutting you off, but you capping every time you open your mouth. So when a nigga try and get you, what? Name the coaching staff, nigga. Name the coaching staff. No. It was you lied about the coaching staff. You lied about the coaching staff.
He don't answer my question. That wasn't a good coaching staff. So me lying and saying that was a good coaching staff. I'm trying to find out
if you lied about the coaching staff. You don't even know about the coaching staff that you're talking about, but you acting like you didn't lie. You don't even know if you lied or not, nigga.
What did I say that was a lie?
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
What did I say that was a lie? Or we gonna
tell me about the coaching. We about to find. Tell me about the coaching. Tell me about the coach.
What did I say about the coaching staff? What did I say about a lie? No. What did I say that was a lie?
Sturdy.
What does? Can someone explain to me what did I say that was false?
Sturdy. If you hush niggas,
bro.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
no, rebrand it. What did I say that was a lie?
Time out. We asked you a simple question.
So that question can't get answered, but I got to answer your question. Okay.
The boy is the same thing as Brandon. He the same type of nigga as Brandon.
You right, Renegade. Renegade. I'm just saying
every corner. And then when you address the cap, he moved the goalpost, acting like you're crazy, nigga. Shut your little cap ass up.
Once again, that lie about.
Sturdy. This is
what that lie about.
You came up here and you tried to make the argument.
You want to say anything about you? No, we're allowed. I'll say this.
He tried to make the argument for the better coaching staff. So okay then.
No, rebranded.
You're lying. Here you go. Look at the lie.
No, I did not.
Goalpost move when you're cooked.
No, I did not.
Goalpost move when you're cooked. Like always, man. This is what he does. And you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish. You're never gonna finish because you're always gonna get cooked.
No, you're right. I was talking. I must just go off y'all. I was capping everything I said about the segment was a straight lie.
Yeah.
I was talking for an hour.
You can't explain the truth in what you said. You can't explain the truth in what you said. So why I can't say it's a lie, nigga?
Well, what is a lie about? What was a lie, Renegade? Where's the truth?
Where's the truth?
Where's the truth?
Where's the truth then?
That's truthful. The earth is flat. That's
Where's the truth? Where's the truth? I can get you on that if you want. I can get you on that if you want. But where's the truth in what you are talking about? Where's the truth in this? Hold up. You see how you move the goalpost? Hold up. I'll get you with that in a minute. But what are we talking? What are you talking about with this coaching staff, nigga?
What do I lie about the Celtics?
What about this coaching staff, nigga?
Okay, exactly.
What about this coaching staff? Is the truth about that being great? Explain about the coaching staff being great, you lying ass motherfucker.
I did. I actually did.
No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't.
So
who's on the coaching staff?
I didn't check Renegade. I didn't talk about the OTAs. I didn't talk about the discipline. I didn't talk about the adjustments.
You said I don't gotta explain nothing if I don't got to.
I didn't say that.
You a little cat ass nigga. You didn't say that. You see how he lied.
I'm gonna slower.
All he do is lie.
I did say that. I said I don't have to answer a question.
Brandon
I said I explain myself.
I mean,
no, you're right.
Brandon Cap Renegade, yes, he did. Yes, right. Man, because you can't explain yourself because you can't. You don't even know what you're talking about.
I agree with you. You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Of course you do. So what you can't disagree with the facts, even though you try.
What did I disagree about, Renegade? What did I disagree about?
Hold on, Sturdy. Do you?
No, rebranding. Hold on, rebranding. What did I disagree about? What did I lie about?
You are running from the fact that you don't know about the Boston Celtics coaching staff.
So what did I lie about? Hold on, rebranded. What did I say, Renegade?
You said they are a great coaching staff, and you said they are a great coaching staff, and you can't even explain who's on the damn roster.
Was that a lying statement? No. And let him answer the question. Was that a lying statement?
You don't want to answer.
Yes,
because you can't even explain it.
Bro, to say you don't know, just move on, bro. Like, it's cool.
No, true. You're right. I lied by saying that was a great coaching staff. I lied by saying they had a great defense. I lied by saying they was going for it. I fucked everything I said.
There you go. You're moving the goalposts again. There go. You're moving the goalposts again. Talking about the one lie that you're lying about.
I lied for the whole hour.
It might be lying about more, but I just caught you on one, motherfucker.
You're right. Renegade, you're right. I was talking to people for a whole hour. You're right.
I felt like it, like I said. You don't remember?
You're right.
What about your attention span, nigga?
You have a good attention span.
You already said that. You got to go to something else, nigga. That ain't good enough.
I did. I went to the flat earth thing. I went to the take. I try to stay on topic. The niggas.
But you can't speak about this coaching staff, though, can you?
No, but but what you want me to do? What you want niggas to do?
I want you to name the damn Celtics coaching staff in 08, motherfucker.
And I want you to shut the fuck up so I can finish my take.
Oh my God.
I want you. What about you naming this coaching staff? You lying motherfucker.
Hold on. First of all, hold on. We gotta respect the host, bro. You can't listen. Let's sturdy.
No, also he can curse and interrupt me, but I can't finish the take.
You're right. You can curse to a lying ass nigga who's sitting up here acting like he's telling the truth. Why not?
True, you're right. Hey, True, you're right. You're right. No, True, you're right. True, you're right. I came up here for an hour. I lied for an hour. No, I lied for an hour. I cut up.
You didn't say an hour worth of lies. How about that?
You're right.
You didn't say an hour worth of lies. How about that?
No, True. I'm lying though. Like the show's getting derailed because I'm lying, True. I ain't say shit.
That's what you do.
You're a liar. Get to your point. Like, okay, you keep saying that and nobody said it. Get to your point then. You're a liar.
What? That is the point, True. The point is, I was trying to make a point. No. Fuck that. The point is this.
This how you get his cap off.
The point is this now.
This is how you get his cap off. He ain't got nothing to say. He can't stay on topic.
The point is this. In my opinion, that's all this is, bro. It's just a opinion conversation. The 2024 Celtics is not an all-time great team.
Not a lie.
For all the reasons I said on episode 9 of the crossover. Nevertheless, it don't take away. I'm not one of these people that was never discredited championship. Champions a championship. That team is a great team. I said that when they won. All I'm displaying is some of the advantages. What you were saying that he was saying that this is the best team he ever seen. And I'm just playing the advantage the 08 team had. That's all. No. So like it wasn't. It what the IQ wasn't based off names. It's more so predicated off how those guys play.
You said that the advantage that the 08 team had was the coaching staff, and then if True to ask, okay, name the coaching staff, you now have to show your work. Just the same way with you. If Renegade saying you're lying, right? The onus is on him to point out the lie. So both things can be true. It's the onus is on you. Okay, if you say the coaching staff is better, you've now brought in the coaching staff.
No, I didn't, and that's the thing too. That's the thing. I didn't say the coaching staff was better. I said the coaching staff was great. That's all I said, bro.
Okay, so
and
okay,
then,
so
but then that's a lie.
Say it's great. Hold on. If you say it's great, then cool. Now it's true. It's like, you know what? Remind me. Why? Yeah, maybe they were great. Can you tell us the coaching staff? You still have to tell us the coaching staff.
Yeah, I mean, that's simple as that. Like, I know who it is, though. That's the crazy thing about it. I know who it is. So it's like, and I can tell it. You know, I ain't gonna be nasty because I could do a trivia or who's still in the league or not. But I ain't gonna go there. You know what I mean? But
shout
the
out
point
to
is,
Tom
though.
Thibodeau.
You see how you get your ass saved.
I'm trying, but once again, but rebranded. When you asked me how great a coaching staff for a team, we asking me how he wasn't on the coach staff. He was on the roster. When you asked me how great a team is, that's why I said let me finish my take, because I have no problem answering that question. Because what makes a team get measured how well they coach is how well they play. They love execution. That's why I was talking about the OTAs and the defense and the discipline.
Yeah, but here's the thing too about that argument too, though, right? But here's the thing about the argument about the execution and the IQ and things of that nature, right? People have criticized the Celtics for being, quote unquote, not a high IQ team and not a disciplined team and not executing well because of in the past where we take longer to finish series or not able to win certain series and things of that nature, correct? But we've seen the 08 team struggle with teams that they didn't need to be struggling with. But fast forward and going to this 2024 Celtics team, they handled their business. So when you talk about execution, how that 08 team executed better than that 2024 Celtics team, this Celtics team we just saw when they took 7 games to beat Atlanta Hawks and 7 games to Cleveland Cavaliers team. If I'm not mistaken, when the Celtics when we criticized the Celtics core team, right, in the past where they took longer series against teams they shouldn't have. Can you explain that? Because that's kind of like inconsistent and contradictory.
So once again, it's not you measure a team's IQ not necessarily based off the result. You do it based off how they play. So when I mentioned the execution, especially the OTAs, when teams like the Atlanta Hawks, even the Lakers I'm getting to it, even the Lakers in the finals, because you talked about the playoff record. I'm mentioning those series right now, True. When those teams was going on great runs, True, every single time, and I rewatched that run to make sure last week, every single time those teams was on a run, what did that team do? They called a timeout. They cut off the run. They execute a great play, and then they continue to lead on their advantage. They did most importantly, the most underrated thing that I believe that 08 team don't get enough credit for is how they implement that bench. That team, for their bench in particular, how they implemented Eddie House at the right time for him to knock down 4 straight threes against the Cavs and the Lakers, and the way and that defensive game plan. Kobe Bryant on how they rotated Tony Allen, James Posey, even Joe Johnson that don't get talked about in that Hawks series. That's what I'm referring to in terms of adjustment and execution. And we all know, like I said, it's not when this particular conversation, like you said, True, in regards to IQ and execution, is more so how a team plays than opposed to the result. Because you can have a substantial amount of advantage in that super team, but not necessarily you displayed high levels of execution. I've been saying it for this particular Celtics team, even though they are talented, their talent overcame some of their weaknesses, but they still showed the same bad habits. They still showed bad shot selection at times. They still showed 2 Alliance F3 at times. It just, we weren't in the series against the Mavericks and particularly the Pacers, their talent levels exceeded those weaknesses. That's why you can afford Jason Tatum to have his worst jump shooting postseason run and for them still to have that incredible record. That's why you can afford for KP to miss majority of the playoff and for them still to be able to that dominant because the matchups is that favorable. So that's why I don't do it off the soap. I do it off. That's why. No. That's why. That's true. That's exactly to your point. That's why I don't. That's why I don't go off record. No. You said record. You said 7 games. That's result.
But I'm not talking.
That's result.
It's okay when you talking about executing in anything. Are you telling me that a team executed better when they have played more games than a team that played less? Because that don't make no sense.
True. What I am saying, the way okay.
If you're telling me if you're executing better than I am, and you're going to in the first 2 series, it's taking you 14 games to win those first 2 playoff series, and this other team it took them 10. How that like? Because we forget about the W, but how you doing it? That's execution.
Yeah, that's what I just said. True. That's what I was just describing. True. I wasn't. Okay, you're talking about wins. I'm talking about the how those teams got the wins. That's what I'm describing. And so, like I said, I don't no team. You don't measure a team. You don't measure a team's IQ by best results only. You measure them how they get the job done.
Exactly, that's the point, and they did it more impressively than the
no. But once again, true. We all know every single postseason and regular season is its own individual season. Talents do not intertwine. So we all know I just said it, true. The Celtics have favorable matchups to overcome their set weaknesses. That's why I was describing all that. Like, bro, I was literally describing all the adjustments and what made that team an executive team. Did you miss all that shit I just said?
No, it's not the. But here's the thing: that when you can say the same thing about the 08 Celtics team, though. That's why you're missing.
That's what I just said about the 08 Celtics team.
No, but I'm saying you can say. But here's the thing: you talking about the execution, bro. That team was heavy favorites the whole season when that team got put together. Like that team was.
So was the Celtics.
Dominate. It was there was no reason. First of all, there should have been no reason that the Atlanta Hawks or the Cleveland Cavaliers team should have took them to 7 games. There was no reason because of that. Because if you base off of talent,
can I say that? But true, we're gonna go back and forth with this. No team should have won this amount of games because since y'all got Kristaps Porzingis, y'all been a hands down favorite to get out the East. So am I going to say they should have won? Hold on, but true. Am I going? But true. Am I going to say, oh, they should have gave up 2 games? No, that's a mute point. It don't like in this constant conversation. Result do not indicate IQ.
It's how you do it. No, but it's how you do it though. If you do it, if you're beating teams by 5 games and sweeping teams, that's more impressive than a team that's going to 6 or 7 game series, bro. That's just the reality.
And to me, there's more other variables that come into it, like matchups. Matchups are important to you. You know this. That's the number one variable
what team in 08 really could match up against this? Like what team we saw? Like okay, on paper, just look. What team in 08 really could have matched that 08?
But true, we're not talking about on paper because we already know the result. We're not talking about on paper. We already know the details of what happened.
Why did a Cleveland Cavalier team? It was no business that regardless of it happened or not, it had.
They won 6 games. What's going on? Bro, what you mean? That Cleveland Cavaliers team for that year was one of the best. They were one of the best defensive teams in the league. That's a fact. They literally had the MVP on that team. No, hold on, not 08, my fault. They had LeBron on that team. He ain't win no MVP yet. He got it on 09. My apologies. But nonetheless, that still was a great defensive team for that year. And that team, ironically enough, no, and they had no, they did. They did. Because honestly, that's more so the era, but that we gonna get to that different day. But where you're talking about that Cavaliers team, we all know why. That mismatch advantage for LeBron, and they Celtics talked about it. They had to adjust by game 3. And over time, that's the thing that made it even more tough about the series, because as the series progressed, LeBron was getting better. Despite the Celtics adjustments. So that's why this series is that competitive. Because one, that Cavaliers team don't get enough credit for how big they were too. They were a big team. They were a good defensive team. And with the matchup problem LeBron, it made the Celtics adjust longer. And that's the thing too, true. I can't say of results because they went 6 games with the Cavs, also went 6 games with the Lakers. But that's just off the result. But we see how they played. No,
it was 7 games in Cavaliers.
It was 7 games.
Detroit was 6 games. Detroit was 6 games. Detroit.
My fault. I got the years mixed up. My bad.
All I'm saying, and listen, I'm not listening. I understand how they won and what adjustments they had to make. Of course,
got the years mixed up.
Like that. All I'm saying is though, that shouldn't have been the case.
That's why you don't. That's why I keep telling people you don't judge. You don't make your predictions on paper. You go by how that team. Well, most importantly, how those teams match up. It's the playoffs.
Yeah,
like when you have a matchup advantage, your team has to adjust, and that shit takes time.
Man, bro, Celtics had a matchup in every way possible. There was no reason why, bro. Those should have been no 7-game series, bro. It should not.
I just explained to you why, bro. That was a good, that was a good Cavs team.
I mean,
what they were like. That was a good Cavs team.
I don't think so. I mean, it was good enough.
It's about
because it was good enough to get
no.
there. I mean,
because of the other things I mentioned to you, the team defense, the rebound, and all other stuff I said. And that it's just matchups, true. That's all it is. That's why you can't rush this thing by based off result.
It's not but here's the thing. It's not like okay, of course. But
well, you and Brandon need a show together. I ain't gonna care.
That's free.
My bad, Renegade. I'm sorry that real basketball talk is boring.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
We'll get to narrative soon.
Say sorry to the audience. You do owe me an apology for listening to that shit. But
Renegade. I'm
you
sorry.
need to say sorry to the audience
Renegade.
too.
I'm sorry for offending. I'm sorry for offending you, Renegade.
It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry for offending you.
You don't offend me as much as you disappoint me with your bullshit.
I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, Renegade. I'm sorry for making your brain overwhelmed
I wouldn't
because
say
the way
that.
me and you are talking about basketball. I apologize, Renegade. I do not want to cause any discomfort towards Renegade. I don't.
You're making me tired listening to your bullshit. You spoke for 10 minutes. Hold up. What about that 10 minutes of soliloquy you had? Like, now I didn't forgot what I wanted to say to cook you. I didn't could have cooked you about 70 different ways out of all of the damn bullshit you didn't say it, man.
I told you about your attention span, Renegade.
What do you mean? I'm saying I had 70. I said I had 70. Now I don't even know where to start because of your capping ass, nigga.
It shouldn't be hard, Renegade. If you've been paying attention.
Hold on, but let me.
If I've been lying so much, it shouldn't be that hard.
What you mean? You couldn't even get away with your initial lie. What the hell?
A lie that you can't tell me what lie was though.
What do you mean? I told you.
Hold on.
A lie for saying that was a good coaching staff and opinionated statement. Okay.
You don't even understand how it was the truth. So yeah, I can say it's a lie. You can't even explain it.
Oh, so because you can't explain it, it makes it a lie. Because you can't comprehend it, it's a lie.
Can you explain why it's the truth?
That's the thing, Renegade. I thought you was paying attention to the conversation.
No. You can't even name who was on the staff, nigga.
Can you name the coach who's on the staff, Renegade? Can you even name?
You're the one that made the affirmative statement of them being a great coaching staff, a great coaching squad, and all of that.
You said affirmative.
You said that.
I'm proud of you, bro.
You said that, and you can't even explain why it is or it ain't. So yeah, you're fucking lying ass.
Renegade. All you have to do is rewind it, and then you will hear your answer, bro.
Well, no. You didn't. Hold up. Name the coaching staff
these guys rock out
right now.
These guys rock out.
You can't even explain the coaching staff right now, can you?
Hold on, Renegade.
This definitely not debate. This definitely not debate.
For Brandon Katz, man. Bring Brandon up.
This definitely not debate.
Now, he was already up here, man. He was disrespectful.
Yeah, they was going 1-on-1, bro.
But hold up, yeah, they going one. They going 1-on-1. Listen, but hey, Moose. So, how you feel about this conversation, though, man? What's your thoughts on it, though, man?
Honestly, it's simple, right? You can't pick who you gonna play. You're gonna play whoever's in front of you.
Facts.
And honestly, like when I look at that 08 team, they were stacked. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Their big three, maybe at that time, the names was bigger than the games. Whether you want to say, okay, they were in their early 30s, they were just getting out of their prime when they linked up. They still had a solid roster. But this got to count for something, man. How you win. The 2024 Celtics, I feel, had more question marks around them when they were put together compared to the 08 Celtics. There was no question marks put around the 08 Celtics when they were put together. Everybody expected them to dominate and win a championship. But when the playoffs came, they had 7-game series after 7-game series. Whereas you can't control who you got in front of you. This 2024 Celtic team, they ran through the East, and then they ran through whoever came out the West. They ran through the Dallas Mavericks. How they won has to impress you. You know what I mean? Now, if that 08 team would have went on a run like this year's Celtics team, where they 1-5, They won in 5 in the finals. They beat the Cavs in 5, or they beat the Hawks in 5. Then, yeah, you could say they had a more dominant run, and they were the greater team.
And put things in context too. When Eddie House was asked about that, he didn't want to answer it. He didn't want. Eddie House was on that team too. He didn't want to answer it. So that's all I'm gonna say there.
I love the role players.
Are you going to mention? Are you going to mention? Are you also mention the slight fault? You going to mention the fallout between Eddie House and Doc Rivers too?
Let Moose land this.
Whoa! What does Eddie House have to do? What does Eddie House have to do with that 08 team with Doc Rivers? What is the 08? What is his differences with Doc Rivers have to do with that 08 team, Sturdy?
It does affect players.
No way it don't. Eddie House loved that 08 team. He gonna represent that 08 team. He always represent that championship, how great it was. Why would his differences with Doc Rivers have to do with his judgment on how great that team was? That don't make any sense.
Because some players do hold that with their judgment.
Nah, but he part of the team. He want to win.
That don't make no sense.
So they do. What do you want me to say?
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all.
No, like for example, no, that's what you mean. That don't make no sense. If your relationship with a person is sour, that does affect your biasness towards their judgment.
The Doc Rivers own the Celtics or something. Like what do we like? What we talking about?
Well, that's not let a black man. That's not let a black man own that franchise, bro. We both know this.
That's a part of his legacy too. So
my whole thing is what's his personal relationship with somebody? Like what are we talking?
It don't have nothing to do with it. It's just bullshitting.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead, Moose.
That's a crazy statement.
You're right. Hey, you're right. It's crazy.
Man, y'all let Moose finish.
Bro, let me ask. Hold on. Time out. It's my fault. Hold on, so crazy. So I'm gonna ask you crazy. My fault. I'm gonna let you. My fault.
What's up?
I'm gonna get so crazy in here.
What's up?
Does that make any sense? So Eddie House, I say the statement that Eddie House, he didn't want he compared this team to 2014 and 08 team. And he was hesitant. He didn't, you know what I mean? Because he covered the Celtics.
He's just a bullshitting ass nigga. Sturdy's just a bullshitting ass nigga. You should just move on from that, man.
Hold on.
You know how this nigga is, true.
I don't think it has nothing to do with it.
But,
I mean, he's gonna rock for his team no matter what, bro.
Yeah, that's because you don't like Doc Rivers or whatever. Why would you downplay your own team?
That you won a championship on.
I did answer that question, true, but that answer is not sufficient for you.
No, it's like it don't make sense. Okay, so if I don't like,
because it's stupid.
Okay, if I don't like Renner, if
they still got the job.
If In His Own podcast become one of the greatest podcasts, whatever case may be, in the world, right? One of the best on the world. And Lamont, this is on his platform, correct? And I have a falling out with Lamont. So that being said, I'm gonna downplay the podcast I'm on. What are we talking about?
You know some niggas that
don't make any sense.
You literally know some niggas
that it don't. No, it don't. That don't make any sense.
Small shit at this point.
I try to let it go.
Y'all hold on. Y'all.
That's what he said. Hold on.
True, you're right. I'm wrong. True, you're right. I'm petty. Like, we move on. You're right, bro.
I'm just saying.
We can go. You're right.
That don't make any sense.
True, you're right. It don't make no sense.
At all.
When you grasping their straws and you talking bullshit, that's the shit that come out.
Petty argument.
Yeah, I mean, to finish my point, if you want to argue what team was greater or what team was better, 08 or 2024, that's all gonna be preference. That's all gonna be imaginary. That's, you know what I mean? But if you want to talk about who had a more dominant run, you got to go with the 2024 Celtics, because at the beginning of that 08 season, everybody thought the Boston Celtics were going to run through the East and beat whoever came out of the West, whether it be the Spurs or the Lakers. It turned out to be the Lakers, but it was 7-game series after 7-game series after 7-game series. This team that won this year, they had a lot more question marks around them. You know what I mean? But they were more dominant. They had the dominant run. The East was locked up halfway through the year. It was locked up. You know what I mean? They had a 12, 13-game lead on the second-place Bucks or whoever ended up finishing second at the end of the year. And when playoffs came, you could only play who you play. You know what I mean? They beat everybody that was in front of them, and they beat the Dallas Mavericks in the finals. in impressive fashion, bro. So I feel like they had the better run.
Right. And also, let me address this comment. Sturdy has been more accurate than these morons, but last time I checked, I don't go on YouTube and watch morons. I don't do that. So I mean, hey, I appreciate the support though. And your name is Pagan. Your name is Pagan. Put that out there.
Ain't nobody morons on this panel, bro. We just disagree.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna say, like, I mean, hey, and your name is Pagan, by the way, too.
Pagan, where your sense at, Pagan?
Hold on. But I want to say this
hell?
though. So I agree with you, Sturdy. There aren't any morons on this panel, but how about we get some morons up here? Divine Unity.
I put the link in it. I put the link in the chat. People ain't hitting the link.
The link is in there. They can jump
Bro,
up on here.
Brandon, bro.
Yeah, they could hop on.
True put the link in the Discord. He put it in.
Sturdy can't be the only one getting in that damn skillet.
Niggas don't want to come up here, bro. That's just
I like, bro. I'm rocking with the 08 team, bro. I fucks with the 08 team.
I ain't mad at that. That's what I'm saying. I ain't mad at that.
No, and that's the thing. But I want to make this clear. I haven't really said who was a better team. All I was saying was who. All I said. Oh no, I was just naming what was the teams have advantages over another if they were to play. That's all, or what they displayed for their season.
Hold on, Sturdy. Let me address this BS.
So they're not an all-time great team. Basically, that's what you're saying, right?
No, I don't. But like, because my standard, I explained that on episode 9 of the crossover. But like, briefly, my standard for all-time great team, these Celtics haven't matched it yet. Two of the categories that they're missing in. But like, nevertheless, I don't think that 08 team was the all-time great team. Like for all, like it's like that. Like when people say face of the league, like you can't just throw out for like any other great team for the NBA history. Like there's not as many all-time great teams as what we think it of. Because in my opinion, the teams that we name all-time great are typically the teams that, like, let's be honest, they're like game changers to history. And like I said, the truth is it's like judging a great album. You can acknowledge how great the album is, but for it to be a classic, it has to stand the test of time.
I agree with that too.
The same, like a few months from the season growing is not withstand the test of time. So that's all it is. That's why I'm reiterating that. That's all.
If that's your criteria, that's fine. That's your criteria. Well, the game changing thing, because the Big Three era started with the Celtics. To be fair, that was the whole
the modern day Big Three era.
That's all it is, though. But let me address this comment. Trudaking King, name one team in NBA history that was a great that didn't have a great, because now you're saying that the 2024 Celtics didn't have a great player. First of all, let's say this. You do realize you can be at least even a top 15 player, be a great player. So that won't make any sense. So saying Tatum is not great is like, we can move on. I don't know what we talking about. Like, like if Tatum not great, you can say he superstar. You can say he's not top 5. Whatever, but say he's not like great. You do realize if you're an all NBA caliber player, you make all NBA. Like,
you're great, bro. If you're consistently making all NBA teams, bro.
This
first
the thing,
team too. By the way,
they wanted to get at Jason Tatum because he wasn't giving niggas 30 points per game every night. So him upping his rebounds, upping his assists in the finals is something that we just scoff over. And this actually proves that.
And his rebounding too.
Hold on, I got
and defense.
Hold on, real quick, True. Hold on, real quick, True. So this actually
Tatum is not, bro.
This actually proves that this Celtics team is an all-time great because, hey, listen, even when your number one isn't playing his best basketball by the standards of you casual ass people, they still close it out in 5.
Come on.
They still
without
Zingas. Still weren't close.
Come on, bro.
Without
Porzingis, bro.
Without Porzingis. So
I think
like, come on.
Y'all, and hold on. And my last point, because y'all okay, so we gave them the candy land thing in the East. They smoked the team that came out of the West. I know y'all want to sit here, the Clippers weren't healthy, and the Clippers are never healthy. All right, cool. And as a matter of fact, Timothy Hardaway Jr. was hurt. Fuck it. So we weren't healthy either, now that I think about it. Y'all want to talk about
and then Luka was hurt too.
Yeah, but I can't use that excuse. I hate when he uses it. But listen, I'm going to say this, though. Then, y'all, the excuses that y'all make for the teams right now, OKC being the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, Shea was supposed to have the MVP for that. But now when we beat them, oh, well, they're still a young team, they're babies. Then we gotta get the flack because the Denver Nuggets were not good enough to get past the Minnesota Timberwolves and face us. That's crazy. How are y'all knocking us because we got to the dance and they
Come on, and that's why I say you can only play who's in front of you.
Play who you play.
Right.
Yes.
You gotta play at the end of the day.
So now moving forward,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, shout out to you.
good, you just don't show up.
And ain't nobody got hurt.
Hey, but let's hold up. Shout out to you, Brandon, too, because you may be on the candidate of Goofy Take of the Week for my next one because that was
no, that's nasty work. That's nasty.
All time. He said top 25 all time.
Oh, he said all time.
Even when you, he said all time, which is a mute point because like he even played 10 years. It don't matter.
The point is, I'm still gonna use it though. I'm still screwed because like the point is though, like why are we talking about all time?
It's too early, bro.
Don't even make no
bro.
sense. Yeah, that tell you everything you need to know about him right
now. That was a bad take.
I don't rate.
Hey, Mark. Hey,
that was a bad take, bro.
My guy put in the I
don't got control. Ask Mark, but you can drop the Discord link, right? Because you dropped the link.
Discord, no, the Discord always dropping on Streamlabs dropping. So look, I'm dropping.
Yeah. So real quick, Brandon. Yo, so Mark, go ahead. What you do, you can like the Streamlabs. I don't know. Yeah, Streamlabs. I get to it now. You can scroll up a little bit, and then Streamlabs is also dropping the link for the Discord. So you can go to the Discord if you have a problem because you dropped the link in the Discord too, in case you have a problem with the vertical.
Yeah. But also,
because you don't have access. We don't have access to community posts.
But also, I ain't gonna lie too. We only got like 15 minutes left too. Anyway, though, to be honest with you. But I mean,
we've been rocking 12 years.
Yeah, we've been rocking.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question though. So if this Celtics team repeats next year, right? Let's say they repeat. Does this Celtics roster, does this core put them ahead of that 08 core?
Because they went back to back. Of course. When you went back to back,
because you got to look at that 08 team and that 08 core based on what they did in Celtics uniforms. Don't look at the names before they came to the Celtics. That's why I said that 08 team, the names were bigger than their actual game within that big three. So if this 2024 team with this core and the age range that they're in, if they go out next season and they win a ring, that core is better than the big three. 08 big three core.
Hands down.
It just depends on what you value. Because like I'm the Rockets in the 90s repeated, but I'm not gonna say their core is better than this Celtics core. So like just winning the championship, it takes a little more nuances. That's all. It really just depends on how you play. It's just how you play.
I'm looking at the players on this team, how you do it, their production, and the team, how they're winning. How you win matters.
That's an idiot. Yo, Brandon Cass is. This man said Allen was old. He was like 33 years old. Like 33.
Honestly, when they got together in 08, they was in their prime. The only reason why that team didn't repeat because KG got hurt. Like, let's keep it real. And KG was.
You know, they were kind of.
You can be your prime, but they can still. Yeah, you can be your prime in your prime. You can be in your prime in your 30s. You can be in your prime in your early 30s.
And KG,
they were.
They just took. You know what it is, Brandon? They just took lesser roles. That's what it is. They didn't. Those guys didn't have to produce like 25 points a piece like they used on their own team. They didn't have to. Right. That's why people think they were old. No, they just took lesser roles.
Until like to tell that Brandon Cash is always chatting. Ray Allen was 32 years old, Paul Pierce was 30, and Kevin Garnett was 31.
Mm-hmm.
So,
bro, that's prime. That's prime years, though.
Hold on.
Like he's chatting, bro. You the biggest chatter. Like you one of the biggest chatting.
True. So I do look at it like this, though, right? I do look at it like these guys were traded only 5 years later.
Yeah, it was 4 years.
They were off the team.
They're separately. Because remember, Ray went before KG.
No, Ray didn't get traded. Ray went on free agency.
Y'all say Ray went way before they got traded.
Yeah, no. So listen,
bro. Ray Allen was still that dude.
Hold on. Because I think Ray Allen was way better back in the day, anyways. Like, but niggas they forget when he was driving to the hoop and shit. But my thing is if we're saying that. And I hate to have to agree with this nigga Brandon, bro. If we're saying they're in their prime,
Mm-hmm.
and these guys are not good enough to be on said team or traded just 5 years later, were they really in their prime?
Yes, it was in their prime because those guys.
I say they were
no, because those
leaving
guys.
their prime. They were leaving their prime.
I say the end of their primes, bro.
Yeah,
And
like
I
for
say
one,
their names were
close
bigger
to
than
the
their
end.
games at that point.
The reason why they even got like that decline because one, KG got hurt the next year.
Yeah.
That's accelerated his decline. Number two, even then, like even during the years like 2012, 2011, and True know this, they were still competing. Like, let's not forget they went to the Eastern Conference Finals one of those years, dog.
The point is though that don't matter. We talking about 08. It shit don't matter. We talking about what.
And I was about to bring back 08. In 08, like I don't get the like. It depends what you value prime because like I think some people the disconnect is some people conflate prime with peak. We're not saying there was in a peak in 08. We were saying when you say a player's in his prime, a player is still great. Like KG was still a top 10 player in the league.
I can rock with that. And Devon,
top five.
Arguably top five.
Arguably top five.
And Devon, I want to say this real quick, bro. I went to your YouTube page, brother. I see that you're 5'5". Little boy, stop playing with me, brother. I'm not arguing with no nigga that's not done downloading in height. You are a dwarf.
That's crazy.
Hold on, in the great words of Drake, RP to him, pipsqueak pipe down. Just sit
That's
in the chat
crazy,
and be a
RP.
chat warrior. You know, there's a height requirement to even make the panel, so we won't drop the link for you. You got to be 5'6" and above. You are what we call a pipsqueak. And as a matter of fact,
we got females that want to hit the link too, though, man.
Rest in peace, Drake is crazy.
Yeah, RP to Drake.
Rebranded comments did not disclose the rest of everybody in the panel. I don't discriminate against dwarves or midgets. I like everybody.
Shout out to the
That's
leprechauns, man. Shout out
Garner
to everybody.
Garner was not. Brandon, what do you? He finds Brandon.
Little people. I ain't
he said he's 5'11".
Here's the thing, Brandon. He finished number 3 MVP voting that year. Kevin Garnett. Like, what are we talking about?
And DPOY. And the nigga won DPOY. Like, if you watch that team play, don't look like no old niggas, dog.
In my opinion,
bro, in 08, they were killing, bro.
In my opinion, he wasn't his peak. He just had a smaller role, bro. If you watch the game, you know he just had a smaller role.
But here's the thing,
though, right? Everybody had a role.
Like, here's the thing. Okay, they were in their prime. They had a hell of a supporting cast, but the way you win still matters. They went 7-game series hella times throughout that postseason. This team, regardless who you say, they faced this team, they had a more dominant run, and that's my entire point. The 2024 Celtics team had more questions around them, but they ran through the East during the regular season, and they had a more dominant playoff run on their way to a championship than that 08 team. That 08 team, when they got put together before the season started, the summer before the season started, it was already a wash. Everybody thought they were going to win the championship. Yes, but their run was not as dominant as this season.
Yeah, I got the link now.
What up, kid?
What's up, True?
What up, Kid Trunks? What up, Kid Trunks, man? How you feel about this conversation so far, man? Or what do you want to talk about? I mean, listen, free agency going on. I mean, what?
Yeah, I just got here. What was y'all talking about? I just literally.
Wherever. Cause we only got like I ain't gonna lie to you. We only got like 10 minutes left. To be honest, like what you like? How you feel about this free agency so far?
It's nice. I want to state and say I love what the 76ers doing. Signing Martin, Caleb Martin. That was a good pick. Yeah. He's a good veteran for that team. He's about 6'5", 6'6", good defender, somewhat of a good defender, can somewhat create his own shot, will bring great help for Embiid. And I just want to stand and say, man, they're doing a great job of putting good pieces around their star player Joel Embiid, and Maxey, and them signing. Yeah, I said it true. I see that little smirk on your face, man. But that's nasty work. That's nasty. But yeah, man, this Embiid's last chance to really prove to himself that he's a real superstar, that he's a top 3 NBA player in the league, or even top 5, if you ask me. For Daryl Morey to put these pieces around him, signing Kelly Oubre, re-signing Maxey, getting Paul George, signing Andre Drummond, what's some other pieces? And you have Nick Nurse, who's a phenomenal coach, just a phenomenal coach. this is last chance. But all credit to Daryl Morey, all credit to the Sixers. I think the Sixers have won this signing free agents and overall just rebuilding their team.
Hey, Trunks, who your team, bro?
I got two teams. I like the Bucks and I like the Wizards.
Okay,
that's nasty.
I like the Wizards. I especially love the Wizards. Now, hey, I want to talk about the Wizards.
Why? I know you're a Wizards fan. No, hold on, Trunks. I know you've been a Wizards fan for a long time. Hold on.
When I first met you, I was a
Wizards fan. I know that. That's why I said I know you've been a Wizards fan for a long time. That's not what I'm about to get you at that though.
But I support the Bucks too.
A Bucks fan too.
No, but you can have multiple teams. Like I don't see why.
Let's make that clear. Let's make this clear. You do what you want to do. Like I ain't gonna sit there and say he can't. I ain't gonna force you. Nah, you gonna have. But what made you be like you? Like, did you join the Bucks team when they won a championship or afterwards? Because you kind of joined the wrong time.
Nah, I fuck with Giannis heavy. I like Giannis.
So true.
I appreciate your honesty.
True. When you became an Aces fan, before or after they won the championship?
But here's the thing, though. I was an Aces fan doing that run when they won the championship. I was a fan doing it wrong when it was going to win the championship. That's a different.
I'm the best record in the league.
I don't care though. I'm telling you what it is. I became an Aces fan. No, I've been an Asia Wilson fan somewhere. Asia Wilson fan. Like, okay, she was okay, cool. She's like, okay.
Yeah, she be dominant like
hey.
But then it's like the Aces. But same time too, though. I just like the Aces too. And it's like, okay, look, the run it was on. I became an Aces fan. Simple as that. I don't gotta lie.
I got a question.
Bandwagon, so it was one.
When did you become a?
How about the Celtics, True?
Yeah. When did you become?
I've been a Celtics fan in the early 2000s.
When did you become a Patriots?
Early 2000. Same time.
Oh, so you just a bandwagon all over.
Oh, so rebranded. When did the Patriots win?
I'm not. But here's the thing.
Just messing with you, True.
Yeah, we just messing with you, bro.
But here's the thing. What you said? Hold on. What you said? Because I'm looking at the comments, but. When you said with the Celtics won in 2008, I've been a Celtics fan because of Paul Pierce mainly. I became a Patriots fan because I just gravitated them watching them on TV.
Nah, we
never. According to Lamont, this is why you reason why you were Aces fan. According to Lamont.
Man, hey, it is.
Lamont, tell your Phoenix Suns stop getting swept. Tell your Phoenix Suns stop getting swept.
Hey, Trump, you got nerve to talk. What teams you like right now? I mean, listen.
Especially the Bucks. Especially.
Hey, we didn't get swept.
You said
I thought you were gonna say the Wizards. I thought you were about to say the Wizards.
Hey, true. I ain't gonna lie. The Washington Mystics more respected in DC than the Wizards right now. So shout out to
shout out to Dilla. Shout out to
Leah.
That's actually facts, man.
But we got the draft pick Alex Sarr, who should have been the first pick, but he fell from the grace of
heaven.
That's a good pick. Right from our laps. For the Washington DC Wizards, man, we got our next David Robertson.
We got
our next Giannis on
David Robertson.
Don't put that.
You was good before that last statement, bro. You was all good before that last statement.
Don't do that.
Here's the problem. Hold on, but here's the problem though. Here's the issue. Why every big man y'all be gassing, y'all compare him to David Robinson? Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro.
I said Giannis too. Paul George said Alex Sarr is the next Giannis.
I don't hear many people compared to David Robinson.
Paul George did say that.
They compared James Wise.
Paul George said a lot of things that he didn't mean. Paul George said a lot of things. Paul George said a lot of things he didn't mean. He said he will get.
Yeah, he said a lot of things. He said he was gonna stay in OKC. He went to the Clippers. He said
Damian Lillard's shot wasn't a good shot. He took that shit back.
And then he said he was gonna stay in LA, but he's in Philly now. So.
No. Hold on. The LA thing is
no. He never did say that. He wanted to. No, he wanted to stay in LA, but the only reason he's not there because they didn't offer him That's business. That's business.
Okay.
It's money at the end of the day. But still, though, he still promised that team a championship, though. He ain't gonna act like he didn't say that. He did say that.
Stop doing that.
He's still a liar.
I saw the compilation of video of it. It's bad. I ain't gonna let it.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault that his part-time maternity leave player is never available. It's not his fault.
I'm about to say, man, he's seen him bring him to the Western Conference Finals.
But here's the thing, but rebranded. But here's the
thing. His knees are not rebranded.
He went to Philly because they gave him the years he wanted, bro. This is a business move.
Call that boy Kawhi CU.
And let me piggyback on that point. It goes back to rebranding. he didn't care if Clippers would have gave him the bag. He was kept on playing with Kawhi Leonard. It is what it is. Like, I mean, it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
hold on. But
so,
so you pay Kawhi Leonard, the player that's been out so many playoff runs for us, but yet now
you
when it's
don't pay
time to
the
pay
other.
me, now all of a sudden you want to make a business decision. You gave
to
up
be
5
fair,
first-round
hold on.
picks
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I don't get it. To be
to
honest
be
with you, Brandon,
fair,
they should have signed them both, but I don't know what they.
Yeah, hold on. Listen,
to
hold
be
on.
Yeah, the
fair, no, it was the
Clippers,
second
it's
apron.
nasty work.
The
Real
second
quick.
apron thing. The second apron
Real,
thing.
hold
To
on,
be
real
fair,
quick.
though,
Uh-huh.
I have to mention this. They did Kawhi. They only gave Kawhi a 3-year deal, though.
Yeah, but hold on. But if I'm Paul George,
Paul wanted 4 of them.
You
So
give him the 4. You got to give him the 4.
Bro,
you give him you give him the 4.
Paul George walking out that door.
I'm just doing the context.
Yeah, you give him true. Here's why you give him the 4. Here's why you give him the 4 because him on that team with Kawhi, with all the other pieces they got, that still give him a chance to win.
At least
that's the thing. Like you can, it's okay. It's okay. Hold on.
And
Teams don't owners.
At the end of the day, you go
yeah,
into
fact,
building.
that too.
You prioritize James Harden over Paul George. Paul George has more sweat equity in the Clippers than James Harden, man.
That's
true. They gave up too much, bro.
Right.
Yeah, teams don't mind. Teams like true.
So Kawhi gave the okay then on him. He said, "Man, get him out of here."
out so far, by the way.
On 2 of them. 2 of them. Like 3 of them, we don't even know. Like they still moving around.
Or Paul George asked out.
Right. Here's the thing too, though, y'all. Like, and to that point, yeah, I mean, I understand that, like, hey, would I resign Paul George back? But also, they're in that second apron where a lot of teams don't want to be, and even teams that trying to compete. Trying to compete, you know what I mean? That's like
you got to get something back for him, though.
No, but like certain people, like certain owners, they don't mind if they feel like you have a good chance to win. Just like majority of teams that won championships throughout NBA history are the most expensive teams. Let me
respond to that. I like that point because here's the thing: this Steve Ballmer and them didn't think this team could win a championship. That's why they're going to a different direction.
Yeah, that's what they alluded to.
They had 6
by not giving Paul George the money.
Figure it out, man.
I'm just saying, and I'm not saying. Listen, and I'm just telling you what it is. And I think they just
no. That's. I agree with you.
Hey, hold on.
It's still nasty work, bro. Because you gave up your future. You gave up your future and let them walk. They just let them walk, bro.
We got Pip Squeak Unity up here. What's going on, brother?
Man, hey,
oh shit.
What's up?
What's going on, fellas, man?
What's going on, little man?
What's going on?
How you feel about the?
That's nasty work, bro.
Nah, hold on, no.
Who's your team? Matter of fact, who's your team?
Who your team, little man?
Oh my god,
little man, you there?
The floor is yours, Unity.
Is he muted?
Yeah.
I think
he's not this trick. Not this little trick.
I think he in a different country. Little man, you there?
Man.
Go on once.
No, hold on, don't shoot him.
I think you scared him, rebranding.
I'm like, if you wasting time, for we only got
Brandon, you didn't got him out of here, Brandon. Damn.
Man, twice.
Man, you ain't about to tell me you doing a bad mic trick, man. Come on, man.
No, he's off mute, but like he ain't nothing coming out.
Man,
you can't. Yeah, come on.
I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch.
No one touched nothing. He's just coming in, coming out. That's all, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much we may got. How long y'all got? Y'all renegades so crazy. How long y'all got? We don't even.
I'm a little short on time, but we're gonna rock out till we rock out, man.
Yeah.
Give it 15, another 2:30.
Yeah. I could do another 10, 15 minutes.
Hey, Bronny playing today?
15 minutes. We got 15 minutes.
Yeah, hold on.
I got a good 10, 15 minutes to close.
Yeah, they're playing about an hour. I think they're playing an hour.
Yeah, they play like in 4 o'clock, 4:15, I think. Yeah, I got
something like that. An hour.
4:30, I think they play.
Who playing?
The Lakers. The Lakers playing their first summer league game.
Summer league game, California Classic.
Yeah, well, JJ Redick, 8-year-old assistant coaches.
Is JJ Redick coaching?
Don't talk. We ain't gonna talk down to Nate.
He's coaching.
No. We're not gonna talk down on him until we gotta see it.
They got Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks too. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
So they
he got notable people.
I'm gonna say,
he got notable people in the.
No, but shout out to Nate McMillan. Shout out to Nate McMillan though, because sometimes when coaches get blackballed by players, quote unquote, they don't get another opportunity.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nate
all I'm
McMillan.
gonna say is this though. All I'm gonna say is this though, right? That what the fuck happened? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him, but
you haven't
all I'm gonna say though is though, Sturdy. Those guys was last options. Shout out, I'm not even saying they bad shit. They were guys who was last options though. Let's just call it how it is though. Like
no. JJ Redick was the last option. Those assistants wasn't.
Bro. This is my third reason why it was reports that the Lakers asked Terry Stotts to be assistant
for the head coach
3 times.
3 times. Then he said no.
I'm just saying. Listen, bro. They've been bro. Here's the thing. It's 30, and I can be totally wrong. Let me put it out there. But I'm just saying, it took them a while to get some building that staff. It took them a while, especially last minute for the summer league and all that. They had to get G League. They probably got the G League coach out there. To be fair, though, they probably got the G League staff.
And that's one thing I don't like. I want to see JJ Redick coaching this summer league team, dog. Get your feet wet. Get your feet wet. You ain't got no coaching experience. Get your feet wet.
I got some. Yo, this season they better keep that same exact energy if the Lakers lose that they gave to Darvin Ham, man. If they get a worse seed, if they get like a worse record,
they're going to. No, they're going to.
Nobody's expecting this.
I don't know about that.
Just because of the optics of how everything went down.
That's the problem.
Just based off the optics of how everything went down, bro. If this is a disaster, if JJ Redick is a complete failure, if he fails in this first year, he got to get more smoke than Darvin Ham. And I don't like the fact.
I agree.
Keep saying that. I don't like the fact you are a brand new coach. Outside of coaching 7 and 8-year-olds, you are a brand new coach. You're implementing a new system, whatever that system is. You have to get your ass out there and be coaching the summer league team.
I ain't
don't
going
care if it's in Sacramento. I don't care if it's in Vegas. Both summer league tournaments, you got to be coaching.
But Moose, can I ask you this question? Why do we as fans, right, Lakers fans especially, why they put majority of the heat or the smoke towards the players and coaches and not the niggas that put them in position? JJ Redick didn't hire himself. Like, bro,
and I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
They getting fired up too.
Moose is so crazy, dude.
No, bro, Renegade, you and I both know only Lakers channels. They not getting as much smoke as they should.
I give Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka all the smoke they can handle, bro. Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, Linda Rambis, Kurt Rambis.
What coach want to coach this team?
But who's more likely to get replaced though is the thing, man.
No, so if they fire JJ Redick, they'll promote either Nate or Scott Brooks.
And I give more of the smoke to Jeannie Buss, right? I give more of the smoke to Jeannie Buss because I believe the decisions are coming from her clique and not Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka has been there with Magic after Magic left, bro. Anybody else that would have been in Rob Pelinka's position that made the moves, made the blunders that Rob Pelinka has made would have been fired already. So for the simple fact that he hasn't been fired, I just think he's just a figurehead. He's not the one making these decisions, man.
Okay, what was the bad decision that Rob Pelinka made? Like, just name some of them. Like the Russ trade and what else?
Lowballing Ty Lue. Lowballing Ty Lue. Lowballing
Williams.
Lowballing DeMar.
Making that Frank Vogel trade. Letting Caruso walk for nothing. Giving an extension to THT.
Yes, Pelinka fired him.
Hey, fellas, hold on.
Yeah, remember all them young guys we had?
Come on, you let Caruso walk after he was going to take a team-friendly deal to give a contract extension to THT, and we've seen how that worked out with THT, and you see where Caruso's at now.
Yeah, Pelinka was the dude. Pelinka was the guy that was on THT.
Are y'all blaming?
No.
Right now?
Yes, we blame the GM. We're blaming the GM
because anybody else in Rob Pelinka.
He builds the team. That's his job.
You saying he's don't get no blame?
His job is to put the best team together to win a championship. That's his job, bro.
So yeah, he's the one that signed the players and making these trades happen.
Come on, you have the 17th pick overall last year. You had a chance to get Cam Whitmore. You had a chance to get Jaime Jaquez. You take Jordan Hood-Schifino, who didn't play a lick, then hurt his back, and he's not even on this summer league roster. And you watch Jaime Jaquez ball out. You watch Cam Whitmore ball out. You even watch, to a certain degree, Brandon Podziemski ball out. These are all choices you could have made.
Yeah,
but hold on, I got a question though. What blame do y'all give? What blame do y'all give LeBron though? Y'all don't think LeBron had a hand to do it?
10%.
Time out. Here's the problem though. Of course, we're going to blame LeBron. Has some blame.
Bro, he gets smoked on here every day on these YouTube streams.
The coach get blamed for it too. But like I said, I don't think you were listening to what Sturdy said. We love to blame these coaches and players, which is fair and to a certain degree, and criticism, which is fine. But why we don't blame these owners and these GMs and these?
I be on their ass. I be on their ass.
And before you answer that,
Linda Rambis, all of them, I be on their ass.
Let LeBron answer that. He ain't got no business. In this, in making decisions, Linda Rambis and Kirk Rambis, what is you here for? Like,
but thank you, Renegade. That was exactly about to bring up. Like, when you hire these rookie coaches, there's gonna be growing pains. Nothing's perfect. So when they're going through their growing pains, instead of letting the team figure it out, exactly what Renegade just said. The front office send more people run down, try to micromanage. Any successful business, you hire the right person, you let them do their job.
Come on.
You don't micromanage.
You guys heard the rumors. Kurt Rambis is in coaches' meetings. Why the hell is he in coaches?
He was in the locker room.
Right.
He was in the locker room.
Like, come on, man. That shit crazy, man.
But that's LeBron's fault, though, right, Renegade? That's apparently that's LeBron's fault. Like, get out of here.
But it's hard to run a franchise.
When he took you to a Western.
Let Devon talk. Let Devon talk.
Hey, I just want to say this. It's hard. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I got bad service around my area, but it's hard to run a franchise when you got a superstar like LeBron, who's always demanding trades, who's never really fully satisfied.
Y'all give him too much credit.
I mean, come on, man.
Hold on, let him cook.
I mean, I'm just saying, because like at the end of the day, you got to give Rob Pelinka some credit for getting out of that Westbrook situation when it was LeBron who wanted Westbrook in the first place.
Thank you.
You can't blame
so why it wasn't Brian that got him out the situation?
Is that Renegade?
I'm saying why that wasn't Brian got him out that situation.
Here's what I don't get about y'all, bro. Here's what I don't get about y'all, man. You guys run around and say Le GM, Le coach, but when the decision works out, it's the front office. But when it goes bad, it's LeBron. So is he only Le coach and Le GM when things go bad, or is he Le coach and Le GM when things go right and go bad? Like, which one is it?
I got a question. No, I got a better question. I got a better question.
I got a question.
Quick question for you, brother. It's quick question. Because you said it's kind of hard to run a franchise when you have a superstar like LeBron on your team, right? So if you're the GM, right, and especially since the Westbrook thing, because that's a fact. Since they traded Westbrook, they've been going through salary cap hell. But for this offseason, that superstar LeBron was willing to hold off on money. The fact that the Lakers, a lot of people don't know this, the new salary cap now is $140 million. Going into this offseason, because LeBron did not sign his extension early, they had $120 million to work with. So that means they had at least $50 million to sign any kind of player, star player, role player, somebody. Who did they sign?
All right, I'm with you on that. But let me ask you this question, though.
Okay.
The Lakers and LeBron didn't even make the finals. Dallas Mavericks made the finals. Do you hear anything, any talk, any narrative points, talking points, or gossiping about the Dallas Mavericks, finger pointing or blaming or any? You don't hear shit from them. They humble. They got their team together. They respected the fact that they took an L in the finals, right? And so they're not blaming. It's not a toxic environment there. But with LeBron, everywhere this dude goes, it's always toxic. You can't.
So are you saying the Lakers?
The Lakers didn't even make it in the finals. Hold on, the Lakers didn't even make it in the finals. But here we are, still talking about the Lakers. They've been throwing the Lakers more in the news than the teams that actually made the finals.
And
how ironic is that?
So one,
that's not LeBron. Oh, that's not LeBron's fault. Hold on. Trump. I'm gonna help you learn something. the way the Lakers make their fame and fortune is based off entertainment and chips. Last time I checked, and you answered this for me, brother. Was in your opinion, was the Lakers situation toxic or not toxic before LeBron got there?
They were at least building something. They were building something.
No, that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. And trust, I didn't ask you. Ask the brother who made that statement.
Losing. They were losing.
You said were they not toxic, or were they toxic before?
In your opinion, was it toxic or not toxic before LeBron got there?
I wouldn't say it was toxic. It was a rebuilding phase, so they had to they had to have some buzz here and there, but I wouldn't call it toxic though. However, can you answer this? How come LeBron got more trades than Kobe ever did his whole entire career with the Lakers? Can you answer that?
Okay, I'm gonna answer that. Number one.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's what I thought.
How you say to answer the question but not answer? So the first question is.
Go ahead and answer that. Go ahead.
I'm about to answer the question. About to answer the question. It's simple. One, LeBron or Kobe don't trade players. GMs do, and that would think you're not missing. Kobe's tenure on the Lakers, he had a way better front office than opposed to LeBron. Period. We're talking about Jerry West. And Dr. Bus talk about here, bro. He was under that tutelage. That is nothing. That don't compare to Jenny Buss and Rob Pelinka. Since when they took over, that's why they have so many trades. Like we said, like these brothers up here so eloquently put it early in the show, the Lakers went away from the winning formula. The Lakers went from winning the title as a big team to going completely away from that to putting AD, their star power forward, to the center. A position he publicly and privately multiple times said to the front office, I don't want to play that for majority of the regular season going to the playoffs. It's going to wear me down.
Started. We got my fault. We is like, we
press on time. But I'm just answering the brother's question.
My fault. Yeah, my fault. I didn't want you cooking. I didn't want to do that, hey, Ralph, man, we got Wrecking Ralph in the building, man, from the Rumble the Ring show to every Sunday.
No, let me finish cooking. I ain't know. I was about to.
No, we kind of close on time though, Ralph. So that's why, like, I ain't.
No, let me just land it here. Because guess what? Bro, because just for example, bro, that's what a great front office do. They say no to their star players. When Kobe wanted to leave, what did Dr. Bus say? No, I'm not trading you, bro. What did Jerry West say? No, I'm not helping you facilitate a trade. Because what we're going to do, we're going to make this right. We're going to get back to winning. And so far, the Lakers, since they won that championship after 2020, they have not got back to that winning formula. And so when you try to blame LeBron, a star player who gave the Lakers over $50 million to work with, they signed nobody. Nobody.
Man, end of the day, man, Lakers are a shit show. They ain't winning more than 20 games next season. I'm going to have my popcorn ready. And it's going to be fun watching them lose.
Y'all said that last season, bro. Y'all said that last season saying that we wasn't going to make the playoffs. Hold on. Didn't the people say that last season we wasn't going to make the playoffs and we made the playoffs? I love the fact
that you guys, that you love the Lakers more than you love whatever team you root for.
Bro, basically what I got from all of that, what the Unity and the other guy said was it's all LeBron's fault, basically. That's all I got from that.
I mean, that's the only take they can have.
I'm about to say.
I mean, nobody else they gonna say. LeBron. Hey, y'all scared to blame LeBron?
Somebody got to blame him. Renegade, you switched up.
Hey, one mic.
What you mean?
Hey, hold on, Renegade. We got Ralph in the build, man. What's your thoughts on this conversation, or what you want? What's your thoughts on this conversation, man?
Bro, everybody played a part. It's not just one person. It's not just two people. Everybody played a part. From the players to the whole staff, bro. From top to bottom, bro. Like we gotta keep it 100, bro. Players are taking their values so they can't get traded and BS. Come on, like what are we doing, bro? Stop it. Everyone played the part. Everyone's incompetent. Not just the GM or Genie. The players are too, bro. They play when they want to play, bro. We seen it all season for the past 2.5 years, bro. And Westbrook was the scapegoat and now he's gone, and it's the same shit, bro. Point blank. Y'all did that man dirty, blame that man, and look what's happening. The same old shit, bro. Losing.
I mean, they were a 47-win team this year. The year before that, they made the Western Conference Finals. When they had Russell Westbrook, they didn't make the playoffs. Did Russell Westbrook not play well with the Lakers? He was terrible. Can we not? Can we keep it real and say Russell Westbrook was terrible with the Lakers? Why is it not okay to keep it real and say Russell Westbrook?
It wasn't just Russ though.
Westbrook was the Iron Man. What are we talking about? He played
whole team was
the whole season.
17, 8, and healthy, and he was terrible.
No, the team in general was.
Why is it wrong to say
that's all I'm saying?
Was terrible
in a Lakers despite winning 47, winning 47 games,
bricking and clanking shots like he didn't have 20/20 vision, like his eyesight was terrible? Did we not see that? Did we not see the turnovers?
But despite all
he was
that,
almost a broken man.
Y'all still fired the coach though, even though he handled that situation
and why
better than most coaches.
Why did Frank Vogel get fired? It was because of his relationship with Russell Westbrook. They kept Westbrook, fired Vogel. They brought in Darvin Ham to mediate the Russell Westbrook situation.
What relationship?
That doesn't make sense, man.
He didn't want to come off the bench for. He didn't want to come off the bench for Vogel, nigga. That's what y'all need to stop the cap, man. And he did come off the bench for Darvin Ham, and that's why people said he was a good coach and all of this bullshit, man. Stop the cap.
Hey man, but real talk though, I got a question for all you LeBron fans out there, man. Are y'all gonna support Bronny's first game with the summer league? Because he's playing right now.
No, it starts at 4.
Support LeBron. Shout out to Bronny. What you talking about? See, y'all know so much more about these niggas than anybody else, man. Y'all don't understand how y'all niggas is crazy.
You can't blame us. The media speaks about the Lakers 24/7.
Y'all don't have to listen to this shit, nigga.
Well, how y'all did drop it here, man? Y'all disgusted for that.
Y'all
niggas crazy.
Hey,
bro, they came in here talking about the Lakers, bro, and then brought up LeBron. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, listen, but listen though.
You're here because of the topic. You're not here because of anybody else, man. You need to stop the BS.
Right. Here's the thing too. And we're going after that, and we're going to leave on the note, man. Like I said, we 3 hours 35. We went a little bit over time, but we good though. You know what I mean?
You gotta get off your knees for LeBron, man.
You're here because of him, nigga. On your knees begging us to cook him, nigga. Man. What the hell?
You here because of LeBron, but here's
hey, listen. Like you got rainbow talk in your mouth because you're getting cooked because of him, nigga. You got up here to get cooked. You came up here to get cooked for him, nigga.
Tomorrow.
What the hell?
Hold on. I'm trying to end the show. Man. Hold up, man. I'm about to put people
Thanks for having me, bro.
Put people.
To be fair, my fault. To be fair, every single person that you invite, I mean, not just you, Moose and Renegade and Sosa South, y'all. Every single person they invited to the panel the entire day, they gave the opportunities for that person to speak on the many topics they discussed during the show. So if you want to come up here and talk about LeBron, that was by your discretion, bro.
Right. You
can talk about the Lakers. We talk about these brothers above me. Hold on. I just want to land it real quick. I just want to land it real quick. These brothers today had a great show. They talk about the Olympics. They talk about free agency. They talk about the 76ers. They even talk about the WA for a little bit. They talk about a slew of topics. So when True asks you, and even rebranded, when they ask you, hey, bro, we want to talk about, you proceed to ask questions about LeBron in the toxic situation. So don't say people on LeBron nuts when you brought them up.
Then when you get cooked, you got all of this rainbow talk coming out your damn mouth.
It's wrong to criticize. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to get in your feelings.
That go to goalpost movement. That go to goalpost movement. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me get this straight too about the show. Yes, when it comes to this show specifically, we may have a topic like this, right? We're gonna see it. LeBron James, yes, LeBron James played for 2 more years and on a Las Vegas team, and you know what I mean. You see the title, right? That being said, we also talk about other things on top of that. You know what I mean?
and also that being said too, we when we invite people on here, we can also depend on the subject, keep on the subject at hand, or you can talk about something else, whatever, depending on the things the case may be.
True. Can I say
what it is at the end of the day.
True. Can I say one thing? One thing.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. This 4-letter word will be banned now for about, I don't know, a couple minutes. Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James. People complaining and talking about like you guys brought LeBron and Lakers in this
here's the thing.
No, you're complaining about what you brought up.
You did, brother.
You complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm complaining about your complaint when you're complaining about this shit in the first place.
But let me say this.
You brought it up.
No, I did not.
Y'all brought it up, bro. Y'all came in here talking about the Lakers and LeBron James.
Right, and that being said, though, right, because I'm a
LeBron fan, y'all boys real, man.
But here's the thing, I'm not a LeBron James fan. But here's the
Jordan Knight logic.
But here's the funny thing is, though, I'm not a LeBron James fan. That's the funny thing about it. But you know what the crazy thing is, though, I'm a content creator also, right? When I be doing these different topics that have nothing to do with Los Angeles Lakers or LeBron, people don't gravitate as much. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? I do so this content, but for some reason, if I do something about LeBron James, people all man, they all excited. You know what I mean?
They show up, don't they? True.
Fake anger and all of this.
Listen. I know how the game go, man. Listen, if y'all don't like talking about it, y'all as the people make other things more interesting or the same level.
Give life to other things.
All right.
That's not my problem. But that being said,
though, to talk about a man that y'all hate so much.
And with that being said, too, we can talk about LeBron James, and we also talk about other things too. And y'all didn't care about the Olympics. Y'all didn't care about other talk. Some of y'all, not shout out to people y'all did, but you know what I mean. Y'all saw it, but I'm gonna leave that note, man. I'm gonna leave it at that note. I'm gonna drop shout out to Trunks. I'm gonna drop y'all. Shout out to Trunks, man. Appreciate you. For hopping through.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah. Hey.
Shout out to everybody that slid through today, man.
Shout out to Vaughn, man. Appreciate it. Hey, this is a great first show, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man.
I think it was excited. Great first show, man. I thought we were gonna do at least like great first show, man. Listen, man, y'all gonna see. Listen, man, this is In the Zone podcast, man. We in the zone, you know what I mean? Hey, man, you know what I mean? I thought we were gonna call it glasses.
Up, believe that.
It could be. I thought we go glasses game. I almost named his glasses game. You know what I mean? Because everybody wears glasses, but that's a coincidence. You know what I mean? It's like no, but hey, man, I appreciate everybody from joining the show, man.
Salute to everybody.
Right. Shout out to y'all, man.
See y'all next time, and we out, man. Peace. We out of here, man. Y'all know my famous saying, man. It's a lot of things in this world that cost, but hitting that like button ain't one of them. Get them likes up, share the video, man. We about to be up out of here, man, in the zone, here on FYF Sports Debates.
All right.
For sure.
I'm on all the smoke. Savinian, stand up.